And I think we're live. Are we live? Mayhaps. Is this live? Let's take a look at the settings. Okay. I don't care about the okay, the stream is healthy. So that means I can start the jams. I have no idea if I can. Oh, excellent connection. All right. Now we're talking. This is the part where I believe I start to send the stream out. No, the URL. Do I want the URL or do I want the... screw it. Krim will send the link or something. Krim! Krim, are you there? I'm not in call yet. I'm making sure everything's all set up. Y'all like Cafe LeBlanc? No Persona 5 spoilers, please. If I can actually check. If you hear any, like, wibbly wobbles or whatever in the thingamajig, I really hope there are no, this goes without a hitch. I can be heard, I assume. I don't know much about the if I could talk. If I could speak. Anyway, let me start sending this bad boy out to le people. Oh my god, what the shit? Braden and Krim are arguing! Wait, is that Krim or is that GM? No, wait, is that GM? Who is that? I can't read it because I'm on streamer mode. Oh my god, what is wrong with you people? Stop arguing! This is all happening in the fan server. God, these crazy kids. Anyway. People forgot the stream. I haven't really promoted it much. I hope it's picking up the LeBlanc audio. This is some real jams. Real graps. Anyway. Let me just start promoting. Do I want to put it in the Blackwire server? Screw it. Actually, wait. Would this be in... Oh, wait, hold up. Would this be... I mean, the eFed's really not happening today. It's more of just like a live stream. Just hanging out. And who's there? Bruno! Hey, everybody. Bruno and Steven are here. Thank God. Graps. Like, you know, grappling. Hi, howdy ho, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna put it in self-promotion. If I get kicked in the nads, I get kicked in the nads. I'm gonna put this in the... Oh, you'll join. And then I'll just pretty much copy and paste that to the next one. Yeah, this is how I promote my content. Anyway, that was such a hillbilly prospector laugh. Yeah, this is the last place I need to promote it. Actually, no, I need to... I swear to God, and all his children... Excuse me. Sorry. I woke up from a nap. So, how we all doing? How we all doing today? Who's all there? Hey, there we go. Wait, what? Why is there's a fire? Krim, why is there a fire? Which one do you put a fire on? This would be non-call advertising, I think, considering. Who lit a fire? Hold up. I gotta do the boy Steven a favor. Kaboom. I'll make you a standard mod. Why is there a fire? I'm doing alright, Steven. I'm just tired. Well, not let everything on fire. The fire has spread into Rain. Wait a minute. No, you're the Stormbringer, Rain, not the Firebringer. What the heck? Oh wait, hang on. Is this what you two were arguing about in the announcements? Wait, fire. I hate you. I can't turn my attention away for 1 second without you setting the fire to the whole damn thing. Thank you, Rain. Steven, welcome to the mod group, yeah? How you doing? We got 11 people in the chat. It's been a while. It's been a while. So, can you by the way, can y'all hear the Persona 5 music? Or do I need to turn it up? I got Cafe LeBlanc in the background. Yeah. All my weeaboo friends, all my weeaboos stand up. Okay, Krim, take your time. This is gonna be... Man, you can't hear Cafe LeBlanc. That makes me upset. Yeah, let me restart the music. Can we hear it now? Can we... Hang on, yeah, my desktop audio is picking up. I love how all Rain heard was, what's that about Persona 5? I'm trying to play, like, Cafe LeBlanc music in the background. No spoilers, by the way. We're still playing Persona 5. I'm very late to the party, I'm aware. There we go. Can we hear it now? Can we hear a little bit of the smooth jazz? I don't know if that's a Persona 5 reference or not, Rain, but please don't spoil Persona 5. Don't worry, if I don't know the context, it's not a spoiler. Yeah, we're only at the end of the second palace. Persona 4 spoilers, you can say. We finished Persona 4. Brayden was... You hear nothing at the moment. I hate my life. It sounds like some elevator music. It is kind of elevator music. I don't know how quiet the music is. Heading to floor 12, Atu. Okay, so I'm hearing mixed opinions. Some people can hear it and some people can't. Okay, that's kind of what I want. I want... That's a blunt status. But yeah, that's kind of the point. It's meant to be very faint. Like, so... Here, I'll turn it up a little bit more. Maybe my freaking... There we go. I see, like, little squiggly lines. That's... Damn it, Steven, you revealed my secret. I'm inside of an elevator right now. Hang on. Floor 27. Yeah, I'm inside of, like... Oh, it's a song. It's a part of the lyrics. I'm not sure if we've gotten to the Pose Masquerade lyric song yet. I'm not sure what song that is. But, like... Obviously, we've heard the funny, you never see it coming. I already know freaking... I don't freaking... What are they? Yeah, GM, I tried to mess it. Don't worry, GM, I got everything set up. It's a very, like, goofy aw setup, but it's a setup. I have excellent connection, at least. What are you talking about? Beneath the Mask. I'll be sure to give that a listen. A UFC fight? Oh, you mean Conor McGregor? Oh, sorry, Ronda Rousey. Anyway, so I guess this being a stream where we're all getting acquainted again, welcome. How are we all doing? I hope we're all doing well. I know I've asked this question a lot. I'm very, I'm not used to streaming without, like, wrestling in the background, but, you know, we're just gonna be... Yeah, there needs to be more upbeat for a game like Smash Bros. GM building a shelf, ASMR. Anyway, so... Hey, boy! So, anyway, Computer's been taking 50 years. So, I guess... I've just been kind of like trying to heal get my body back to moving again. I'm trying to get better sleep schedule going. No, that's my plan, Jim. I'm gonna get in call, but I want to start it off just by kind of starting out alone a little bit, and then kind of integrate into call. Remember when COVID was like a huge deal, and now it's just like, oh, I got COVID. Like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. You were outside having to smash wooden chairs in the garden? Why are you smashing wooden chairs? I mean, that's aura, don't get me wrong. Hit the gym, get my grips. Glad we're all doing alright. I'm gonna crack me a cold one. That's a Mountain Dew. I'm a fiend for this crap. About a couple days ago, I went to my dad's to hang out. Some psychos will tell you it was a conspiracy. The hell? Oh, great. The weird little connector thingy came off my bottle. Anyway, I didn't know, man, Oh, your mother needed you to... Hold up, let me put on my best Irish mother accent. Scottish! I hate my life. Stephen, go outside and smash up some chairs, will ya? We need them for the firewood. I don't know if that's Irish or not. That's probably like Becky Lynch. Attitude era. That's more like the Territories era where like all the chair stuff was wooden. I guess it's the part where like you can start asking questions. Oh yeah, I gotta up the pitch. So, I don't know, if you got questions, ask them. Let me see if these idiots are in the call yet. Yeah, I see you more. See you in our server. I forgot. I didn't forget. I gotta mix it up. You know me, I'm an idiot. And plus, I just woke up from, like, a nap. I've been taking more naps recently. Like I said, I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, and I'll stay up for, like, 2 hours, and then freaking... Damn, Steven, don't crash out on me. Alright. Jesus! I look at it first, nobody's in there. And then, when I freaking look back after, like, not even a few minutes, there everybody is. Alright. Enough of the awkward shit. Why am I cringe? I don't know. Why are you ugly? Why are you ugly? Yeah, I do be lazy. Don't make me use my crutch against you, Steven. I got a secret weapon. Homelander versus Patrick Bateman. Great value, Dawn of Justice. Who wins? I win. I beat them both up. Actually, no. Uncle Phil from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Anyway. Now, if I join this, if I'm joining this call in Discord, you better behave yourselves. Alright? No excessive cursing, no, like, you know, remember, you know, God is good. Okay, let's... Are we all in agreement? Yes, Shredder wins. You can't come at me, Steven. I'm a Vietnam veteran and the master of the 5-knuckle shuffle. I will take you down when you least expect it. Ooh, my neck. Alright, I'm joining call. For the love of God, behave yourselves. Alright.
Rick, fire! Fire! Rick is a fucking fire! Fire!
I swear to God, I hate you guys.
Rick, there's a fire!
Steve Jits.
The city of Townsville is on fire! Save the cheese! There's no time!
Grommet!
No,
The
my
cheese! The cheese!
The fire! It's melting my cheese!
Yeah, Rain, this is not.
Rick, you knew. Why did you? Oh, you guys better behave yourselves. What, like we're fucking
Rick,
children? What?
You
Yeah.
shouldn't have
Asked
opened your
for that.
fucking mouth.
You so asked for that, Rick.
I hate you all.
Love you too, buddy.
Alright, now
We
I
got-
gotta go get my other fucking shelf.
Go get your shelf, GM. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, but no.
Rain, this is what happens.
But no, Rick,
Okay,
I
so
got a question. Hold on. Everyone shut up. Rick, I have a question for you.
What is the question?
Why the fuck am I not on the thumbnail, you motherfucker?
I didn't have a PNG of you.
How did Liam get on the thumbnail?
I was...
Liam got on the thumbnail, not me.
Dude, no, the joke is that I put Liam in there, but he's like really obscure. That's the joke.
Of course.
Bruh.
it is.
Oh, hey,
Liam's already he's about as obscure as his own hairline.
Okay.
Wow.
well, dude, this is a live stream, Crim. You can't be talking about Liam's male pattern baldness.
What now,
He's
Rick?
not
What did you
wrong, but
just
still.
Of course.
All right, let's keep it
I'm
not.
sure you'll have a good laugh.
Well, I would know about being bald at least.
This has already gone downhill so fast.
I shouldn't have joined. This is so downhill.
Steven said that's a... Yeah, Liam's just been doing Liam things.
Liam does Liam things. He like. What even are Liam things?
Well, what are Liam things that we can say in the nicest way possible?
Oh, you want to be nice about it? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
We're on a live stream. We gotta boost our fellow buddy. You know.
It's all in
Since
good.
when?
It's all in good fun. Hey, worms.
Oh, it's all in good fun. All right. He talks about EW, and yep, that's about it.
He yells at
That-
his sister and his mom a lot.
What?
Oh
okay.
my god, guys, stop being unhinged.
But
From
no,
status of all
Y'all are gonna
people.
get Rick the
But no,
fucking
I didn't do
hammer.
it. I didn't do it.
but no, that's when they're being annoying though.
Okay, yes, that is true. His mom and his sister really are.
All right, Bruno was more out of pocket than we were.
Bruno. Oh my god.
Mm.
I don't want to
I mean,
hear
it's-
it from
it's
you.
true.
I don't want to hear anything from DM you a weird picture until he dies. How about that?
That Bruno.
Bruno, your dumbass is always sending out of context photos. Like, why do I need to see Kurt Angle beating up Spider-Man? Like, why do I need to, like, what?
Hold up. You mean no? Hold up.
My bad, the human Spider.
There you go. Haven't heard from him in a while. Yeah, the streams were like years ago.
Dude,
The
you can still see those streams. If you guys want to cringe, you can watch those.
Oh shit, Steven. What's up, Steven?
Yeah, Steven's been back. Status.
We can watch the
I've been
very.
out. I've been out.
That is
Bro.
true.
Yeah,
You have had COVID.
Yeah, Steven came back whenever I announced the new season of Rocker Entertainment.
A lot of
Okay,
people coming
cool,
back.
Cool.
But
Nah, y'all can go back and watch the real choppy one with Rick and Noah shipping their asses off
the very first
Goo
one.
and shit.
yeah.
Or better yet, the fucking Connell invasion angle. That was a funny one.
Oh yeah, I remember when
Who could forget that?
Nate and Ben came over to our old house. Man, that's the last time I remember streaming was my birthday. I think it was like my 21st
That one's
birthday.
iconic.
That a lot has changed since that last stream. I really haven't talked. I mean, there was that
You really haven't, have you?
there was that short while I retired from CAW.
Guys, we're gonna put a poll in the chat yesterday. Why do you think Rick semi-retired?
I don't think Rick actually knows how to put a poll in this damn chat.
Dude,
Is
you're a fucking idiot. God, I hate you.
the answer A? He was. Is
Time
the
for the
answer
premieres.
guys?
Yes,
Well, I'm
Morty.
still
Is
here.
the answer A?
Yeah, Morty.
He was hit
Still
by a
do
car.
those in the live
B,
chat.
he has cancer. B, he had cancer. C, he didn't want to do it anymore. D, all of the above. Which one
To
is
be
it, guys?
fair, you could still put polls in a live stream chat. The premieres
Yes,
and live
I'm aware.
Live stream chat's the same shit.
Yeah, Moore's
I
still
was
here.
telling
As
you,
a
Rick,
matter
I
of
was telling the motherfuckers who wanted to open their damn mouths.
Yes, Steven. As a matter of fact, Moore is in here. More talk.
Hey.
There he is. See?
Okay, yeah. Let's give a rundown of everyone who's in here. Krem, say hi.
Hello.
Rick, say hi. Wait, this is your stream.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Rick, say hi.
Bro, y'all
What are we hijacking his? What are we hijacking his stream?
There you
This is
go.
our stream now.
There's your poll. There's your poll, Krim. You happy?
You know what? Yeah, I am happy. And you know what? I voted for cancer.
No,
I-
I got hit
everyone
by a
else-
car.
Oh
All
my,
the above.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
vote for all the above.
oh my! I did not get hit by a car yet.
guys, hold on. Before you make your assumptions, please let this be known. There is a car looking for him right now.
Why
It
the
is driven by Nate's brother, Ben.
Hold the fuck! Why is the correct answer? Why did nobody actually vote for the correct answer? I didn't want to do it anymore.
You know what?
Bro,
Honestly,
No, the
that's
No, the correct
that's-
answer is all the above.
No,
No, bro.
that's what culture has become now. Anytime there's a poll where you know there's clearly a right answer, people just vote for the wrong one just to be different.
No,
I
they
vote-
vote for the wrong answer to be funny. And honestly, this is funny.
Bro,
All
no,
of the
listen,
above
the
is
car
pretty
that-
funny.
the car
I
that's
voted
chasing
for
Rick-
cancer is the craziest statement I ever.
And I said all that after I voted all of the above.
I hate you,
Bro,
Status.
no.
You're supposed
You
to be
wanna
the
know
straight
who's
man.
really driving?
No,
Why
no,
not
no,
you
no,
say
guys.
you
Be nice to me.
car?
I have COVID.
You know what,
Hold
Sis?
on,
No.
guys.
And
Hold
strep
on.
throat.
No, technically, all of the above is correct because he was hit by a car. The car was called cancer.
Wow. Okay.
and then the cancer made him not want to do it anymore. So yeah, it's all the above.
I didn't want to do it before I got cancer, you dumb shit.
No, you know what? You know what? Story time for everyone. You know, let's
Oh, no.
let's take that back to 2021, guys. Rick didn't want to do this no more, and he made that very apparent. You know who sat there and bugged him until he came out of retirement?
Oh,
My dumbass. I was the one who.
Okay, yeah. So,
That is true.
okay, so basically what happened was around like 2021-ish, I'd say. I really didn't want to do this anymore, so status supremacy. Shut up. Status is status is cringe. Zero aura,
I stayed away from the cringe.
zero riz. But yeah, I really didn't want to do this anymore around like 2022-ish. And then I ended up getting sick, and I don't know, somehow in that mess of all that, I'm like, I'm gonna come back. So I came back because by that time Beach Blast was already pretty much done, and I was gonna put it together finally as kind of like my last hurrah, you know, me going out on a high note. And then I decided, well, Krim made me decide, no, I still got stories to tell. Thanks, Steven, I appreciate that. The car is going to find me. Holy shit, it's hot in this room. Let me kick open the vent.
Hope that car finds you, Rick, is crazy.
It will be meter. But as you can tell, I kind of take the whole fact of, oh, you know, I had lymphoma. I kind of cope with that. I appreciate that, Rain. Thank you. I'm still sticking around.
Yeah, like
I'm still sticking around. But if there comes the day where I just want to hang up the boots, I appreciate your support.
Unironically, I'll say this. Unironically, I supported Rick in whatever he did. But for me, I felt like if he did retire at that moment, like he just up and didn't want to do it anymore, the least he could have done was at least get Beach Blast out, end it on a high note.
Yeah.
But then the idea of bringing in real life wrestlers and original characters came to that mind. And then suddenly it was just like clockwork, really. But
Clockwork is superior.
Clockwork is superior. But then it's just kind of like, then next thing you know, I got Rick coming to me like day by day, coming with me these new ideas. And it's kind of, yeah, like I said, it's like clockwork. And then suddenly RCCW's back, and it's got a lot more plans for the future. So
Yeah.
I'm glad not only just me, but everyone else was able to help support Rick into continuing to do this.
Yeah. I kind of.
Or in your case, bully him.
You know what? I will say bully him, because remember, if I didn't bully Rick, Beach Blast wouldn't have come out.
That is true.
Yeah. I think also sometimes if you do leave, so like I've tried so many times to kind of quit call, but I always get that itch to put something out.
Exactly.
Same.
It's that
You
creator's
always
itch.
get that itch.
The
For
itch
me-
never goes away.
For me, when it comes to call for a long while, I know you guys don't, this RCW channel, but we're just doing stuff. For a long while there, you guys know, and I've expressed my my irritation to write wrestling right now in the fan server. I've done that very explicitly. And for a while there, it was just kind of gone, but then I started to write Total Drama Island Irrelevancy. That's right. Stuff.
Is that a motherfucking Total Drama Island Irrelevancy reference?
It's my thing.
We'll talk about
Yeah. Well, fuck you. It's mine.
we'll talk
today.
about all that later, but I kind of fell in that same category of Rick, except I didn't want to write as much. But only just recently, conveniently enough, after a talk with Rick, I've decided after I'm done with Total Drama Island Irrelevancy, I'm going to take a break from the Total Drama series to bring FXWF back. And this was after a lengthy conversation with Rick, so it's kind of apropos, really.
Yeah. Sorry. No, I'm not yawning at you, Krim. I'm just Like
I would have,
He's like,
I would have,
snooze
I would have
fest
committed
anyway.
rankle. Sorry, I
like
gotta keep it PG for our ad providers.
like I said, I just woke up I took a nap and my mom woke me up. Well, she said, it's 10 minutes to 7. I jolt up. I'm like, wait, what? And she's like, no.
10 minutes till 7.
Oh, that poor woman felt so bad because she got me scared. I'm like, no, it's okay. Got me with a jolt.
Definitely woke my ass up. That's
The
for
only
damn
reason-
sure.
Well, the reason we agreed on doing it today was because someone's got a birthday tomorrow. Somebody. Who's,
Yeah,
who's
it's me.
somebody?
A
Yeah, it's
very
me.
Special
It's-
somebody
it's-
named.
It's me.
Hey, wait a minute.
It's my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slater
That,
Frost.
what? No,
No, I'm kidding. My birthday's in February,
you.
guys.
Rick, you've taken everything from me. Don't take my birthday.
We have
Yes.
compromised to a permanent end,
Rick, see,
Crim
get-
Rocker.
Rick Steve and takes people's birthdays now to take the push.
That's what I do. That's what I find funny. Which, by the way, it is gonna be Crim's birthday tomorrow. So can we get a few happy birthdays for Crim? Happy
That's all I'm
birthday!
asking.
Few happy birthdays. Crim, how old are you gonna be?
Fucking hoarding bug.
I'm gonna be 19.
Alright.
Let's go. You can wait. Hold up.
Bearing in mind that I met Rick when I was in late middle school.
Jesus.
I was still like, how old was I?
I think you had like just gotten whenever I was watching RCCW, you had gotten fresh out of high school, Rick.
Yeah, I was like 18.
Because you thank you, Steven. But because when you had finished the Ruined Richard angle in 2K18, I know callback, but I remember the video after that you came out in like a graduation outfit.
Yeah, that's right. I came out in the graduation suit, in like the graduation outfit.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
So-
something. Don't miss high school at all. Hated high school.
I don't. No, it's not worth it. Don't do it.
Do you want to know how bad high school is?
don't do it.
I'd much rather go through cancer again.
Jesus.
Middle school was the best years of my life, and you can't tell me otherwise.
You think I'm joking? You think I will go through
Look.
cancer again before I go back to high school?
Look, I have COVID and strep throat right now, and I don't feel as bad as now as I did when I was in high school.
High school sucks.
It really did.
But like back on the
Then
whole.
again, we probably just had really bad experiences. Some people actually go through it just fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But,
they're lucky motherfuckers.
Hey, for the ones who did, hey,
Lucky
more power to you.
bastards.
If you
Hey.
got through high school fine, hey, I'm proud of you.
Here's to the
Hey,
ones
but
that
Yeah,
we
proud
got.
of you, but also you lucky fucker.
Hey, for the ones who got through high school just fine, fuck you.
You shut
You
up.
lucky sons of bitches.
No, to those people, I applaud you. Okay, 'cause-
Congratulations.
Steven, I forgot you were way younger than me. I thought we were around like the same age. You're just getting through high school. I've been out of high school for like a year.
But like
Shit be crazy.
kind of just what happened with me wanting to leave, there was, burnout, depression,
Mhm.
and
I have crippling depression.
I have crippling depression. Yeah, GM, somebody gets a vulnerable moment, GM. This is the perfect opportunity to laugh.
Shut the fuck up.
And I think a big thing
I'm
in
trying to defend
2021
the conversation.
throughout both 2021 and 2022, for some reason when Rick was out, it just feels like I took that leadership role a little bit. Like there's not a leader of the CAW League of Nations, contrary to popular belief, guys, but I just feel like someone needed to.
like the main content provider position.
Yeah, I like
Look,
it. It kind of
you
just
put
felt
out
like
more
I became
consistent-
the.
Yeah, you put out more consistent content.
Yeah, like because when Rick was out, I was the one putting out the early version of Rocker Entertainment, the one where I just kind of uploaded random stuff and I just made content, instead of
Crim was
Wattpad, which
constantly uploading videos. I was constantly crapping myself and throwing up.
yeah, and it felt like sometimes I was the one who people would come to for their problems and stuff like that. After a while, it did get a little daunting, but that's just what that's just what I felt like I had to do while Rick was recovering. And
Because
then we
Since you were 10, Steven? Holy shit.
You know, I
That-
actually forget like the three people who I've actually known since I started CAW on YouTube. I think 3 of their voices changed. I think it was Rhett, Steven, and Xavier.
How the fuck has my voice never changed in these last few years?
I mean, you still like you didn't go through puberty when I met you. Like your voice was already pretty much the same.
Yeah, that is true.
And even then, now our voices still crack like we're pubescent, bro. Don't even ignore that.
That's just human nature. You know, your voice is gonna crack here and there.
Yeah, full
Or in
disclosure.
Crim's case, he just random start yelling or hoarding bug sounds.
Anyway, go ahead, Status.
Yeah, but full disclosure, I am the oldest person here.
I am the
I'm
second oldest.
Old man Quoski.
I'm currently 34. I started. Actually, I've been doing this since 2012, but I didn't really meet the CLON until 2017.
Yeah, it's way, way late.
And I was very hesitant because I already knew the age difference and you know how the toxic CAW community is.
No kidding!
But
Status when he accidentally believes he could possibly bully minors.
I love bullying minors, personally. I'm kidding.
Rick, choose your next words very carefully.
This is incriminating
No.
evidence.
Yeah, they have a good.
Incriminating.
Yeah, they
It's
think they have
funny.
a good.
Bruno's here.
Yeah, they think they have it good in those mines getting coal. Those fucking miners.
Exactly.
Those mines aren't going to coal themselves.
yeah, it was a strange time.
Ooh, my damn shelf.
It was a fun time though.
It was
But
the
anyways,
best of
hello,
times.
Bruno.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. But it was times.
Me personally, I feel like I'm still making memories with CAW. Somehow I am. Not good ones, but not bad ones.
What do you mean? Oh, I was about to say, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Am I the only one
I
that
should
got
have
have
probably
this?
said that the other way around, but
Hold up. What did you say, Bruno?
Am I the only one that got out of call completely?
I don't know.
probably.
Hold up. That's BS. You hold up. You're still on the commentary booth sometimes,
Oh yeah.
Mr. John Nada.
Wait, Bruno, aren't you the IWA subscribers champion?
Oh yeah. That.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Yeah,
Just
Bruno.
kidding.
Nate's gonna hear this. Nate is going to hear this.
Yeah, and
Dave,
guess
I'm sorry.
and guess
Sorry,
what,
Nate.
Bruno? And guess what, Bruno?
Wait. Crim, did you ever
What?
get your match for that yet?
That's the neat part. No.
See, Bruno.
Oh, no,
here,
remind him, PM.
See, Bruno. Here's the thing. What
Someone
I'm gonna,
had to.
Bruno. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell Nate on you, and you know who's gonna get that title from you? It's gonna be me. That's my title now.
Fucking excuse me. No.
Snooze, you
Nice.
lose.
No, it's gonna be Kevin Ryan.
Status. Kevin O'Reilly already has a belt. Don't get greedy.
That's
He's all
what
the
you
bells.
get for being greedy.
By the way. Hey Brayden, right back at you, buddy. Fuck you.
I hate you.
What the fuck? And I'm literally just standing here.
Literally just
Yeah.
standing here.
Oh yeah. Whoever had a good high school year, fuck you. You're a word.
Ooh, yeah. You forget Bruno has like really great memory. Me and Bruno like remember shit. We're like fucking birds.
Birds?
Oh,
you
yeah,
mean
buddy.
you mean elephants?
No, actually, crows and ravens have very good memory.
Well, you have to specify. You have to specify coordinates.
Birds. They're birds.
Call
'cause
them-
woodpeckers. Yeah, because woodpeckers can't remember shit.
Goldfish are also.
Woodpeckers are too busy going smacking their face into a fucking wall, think it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thoroughly convinced some of this live stream is going to get taken out of context.
It really is.
Oh, for sure.
They're gonna cancel us, guys. The toxic call groups are gonna cancel us.
Run
They're gonna stream
down
snipe.
the tracks of misinformation.
I'd like to see them try. I'll kill them.
They're gonna stream snipe
Okay.
us.
That doesn't help you at all.
I don't care. I'll kill them.
Okay.
God,
All we have to do is not say anything insensitive. We got to do, and we failed miserably.
Yay. Yay.
So I guess what else is there to talk about?
Only real ones remember Johnny Uptown.
So I guess are there any questions that even though this is probably mostly just a CLON watching, do we have any questions?
I mean,
we're
Steven counts on that.
we're taking calls from the radio station.
We're taking any and all questions.
This is the CLON live stream, where all your answers are answered.
That's you mean your questions?
Yes. Oh my God, bro. This is a terrible
Where
idea.
all your answers are answered.
Oh my God, there's two gods.
No, we are
Yes,
not
science.
getting. Oh, sorry. I thought you were trying to get religious or whatever, or like.
No, I was being
Okay.
sarcastic.
Okay. Well, what's the current plan or
Dumb
roadmap you guys have for anything? Well,
Oh, there's a roadmap.
well, Rain. The thing is, we threw the roadmap out the window, and we're kind of just going through.
Oh no, that actually burned in the fire.
We're going through Arizona, like the desert of Arizona. There's
Got burned
zombies.
in the fire earlier when Rick joined the
Brayden.
call.
Braden, duh. That's why there was a fire. We were in Arizona.
But basically,
Oh, that explains it. Oh my God.
I guess for me, kind of my thing is go at my own pace, put out my own content, and try to prefer. My thing is, I like quality over quantity. You know, I don't post very often, and that's because, well, one, I tend to be lazy, but I could. What's lazier, I guess, or I don't know. I just don't like not putting actual effort into my show, because I see a lot of shows out there that just slap their shit together.
See, there's colleagues out there who try to and no, this isn't a call out. I'm just talking about like overall general. There are colleagues out there who kind of try to rush something out at least 3 times a month, or like once every week, and that shit kills you. That kills you.
It just wears you out.
You've got to have a
Burnout,
like-
bitch.
you got to have a dedicated team to get shit like that out. Like SWW, FAM, those kind of guys got a whole team working on them.
And hey,
I used to do the
Meanwhile,
ones-
there's all
and-
of us, and it's
Oh,
typically only one of us working at a time.
Hold on. Go ahead, status.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Faze.
I used to do the once a week thing, but that was before I started doing a
Ugh.
lot of custom themes or
And
put,
before you
like,
started
a
working
whole-
the night shift.
this is way before then. This is way before the night shift. I used to do just separated in parts, like maybe like 1 or 2 matches of each part, instead
Yeah.
of putting like a whole episode together and
That's kind of
doing
how
voiceovers and custom themes and stuff.
And now,
that's kinda-
hold on. What did you want to say, Brady?
Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah. I'll say, and even for stuff like FAM, it still doesn't come out frequently either. It still comes out at their own pace too.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because they also prefer quality over quantity, except
Exactly.
that one time. You know the show.
You don't.
I don't know the show.
We don't talk
Well,
about
to
don't
be
talk about
fair,
that.
I don't know the
to be
show.
fair on their part there, that was during an era where it's like everything kind of fell apart in a way.
that.
But
That
then again,
is
that's neither here nor there.
Someone DM me the show. I want to watch
We won't get too deep into that.
it.
yeah,
okay.
because GM's got connections. I'm
Shut
kidding.
up!
Anyway,
Yeah,
you're-
Hollywood.
you're
Oh
wel-
my god, not
yeah,
that shit again.
yeah, you're welcome for the Andy Badwell assets.
You ran away.
But I guess
Fuckers.
when when it comes to like quality over quantity, it's kind of like and like what Status was saying. When I was doing Rocker Entertainment, I used to do it on the PlayStation. I've since moved over to my home console, the Xbox. Superior, by the way. Fuck you, Nate.
Hard disagree,
Oh
honestly.
my
Watch these
god, bro.
strays. But I used to do it on the PlayStation. I didn't even have voiceover. Like I would like slap like what is it? I'd slap lettering on there, and I'd have the promo like kind of go by Share Factory, because anyone who's had PlayStation knows that they fucked with Share Factory.
Me.
Oh yeah.
More and GM and Braden probably and Bruno.
No, actually.
Well,
Oh,
real quick, if I can toot my own horn real quick.
Oh god, here we go, Mr. Hollywood.
Shut the
Here to
fuck
brag.
up.
All right, bro. All right, hold on.
Get 2 fucking words out, bro. Jeez.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Go
do unto
As
others.
far as... Oh my god. But anyway, as far as like CLON goes and Share Factory, I feel like I might have bumped up our quality a little bit. Because I was going fucking nuts with Share Factory green screens and shit.
Admittedly.
Which a lot of people forget that you're able to import clips and shit into it with a USB stick. People always forget that.
Admittedly, yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing a lot of GMs green screens have inspired me to do a lot of green screen work. Like when Neela got hit with, like when Neela's eyes started glitching out, and when there was rain in the Bane and Deathstroke segment, and the snow in the Miss X segment.
Honestly, can I say something
Yeah, go
about
nuts.
green screen? Yeah. So yeah, green screens. Green screens, and like I said, at the end result, it's beautiful, but you'll have to take time on every frame to make it right.
Literally.
I learned that from experience.
Yeah, that depends on the quality of like your software and stuff.
Well,
And that's
yeah.
why-
I mean, I hear you.
that's why
Yeah.
I respect. Yeah, no, you're fine. That's why I respect some of these guys who will upload these like 5-minute highlight reel matches, and they'll use green screen just so they can do like one move off an apron.
I remember I had to use green screen once for, the stage dive I did.
Yes.
What, the one onto
John
from Agree We
Sebastian.
Trust?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Agree We Trust.
The fucking 630 onto the table.
It was goofy as hell.
I mean,
I'm never
18 era, it was pretty good.
I am never doing a freaking 630 off the Titantron again.
Yeah, he'll do a 450 this time.
That literally killed your opponent. So.
John Sebastian somewhere. I don't know where he's probably working at Walmart or something.
You're just
He's
lucky
in
he
the
didn't
known
move.
CLON void with the Fiend.
But yeah.
GG's.
What I use for green screen factors are three apps or websites: CapCut, Flip-a-Clip, and Runway.
Though
Yeah, 'cause in Flip-a-Clip, you make your own green screens. You go out of your way to go
That's
frame by
remote.
frame and make your own.
Anyway,
Yep, and
oh, go ahead.
Crazy son of a
on-
bitch.
Yeah, on the Flip-a-Clip, as soon as you're done with your frame, the easiest way to do it, you just copy that frame that you want to use, and then you go to the next frame, and then right there.
And
then you do some editing.
I will say, Rain, when it comes to green screen, don't expect perfection the first time around, and don't get discouraged if it doesn't look the best. It'll come with time. Just do what you can, and for the more you do it, the more you'll learn.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like how I'm gonna have to get, since I'm only just now starting to use DaVinci like Rick and GM do. And I took a look at the editing area, and boy, it definitely looks. There's so many
It's
weird
not that
buttons and
hard to-
stuff.
Krim, I'm telling you right now, once me and Rick help you walk through it, it'll be like second nature to know where shit is.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, just like, I don't know, some colleagues out there, you'll see them, you'll see them like, having a dude throw the same move over and over again. They're like, "Oh, that's
Yeah.
peak! That's peak!"
Mhm.
or like they'll have dudes like you know, like the Finn Balor and Kevin Owens forearms in the game.
Mm.
Like they'll just throw any like hard hitting move at the wall and be like, "Oh, that's King's Road, King's Road," or like,
Without understanding what the style is.
or they'll have,
Oh god.
or they'll use all the DLC moves to make their character like really overpowered.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
kind of cringy. I've created a CLON iceberg. Would be awesome.
Actually, before we get to that question, I do want to speak to like the roadmap question.
Yeah.
My build up to Panic at the Discord 6 this year was more storyline based. That's probably gonna be the last time I do that. I think moving forward, after Panic at the Discord 6, Panic at the Discord 7 and forward, it'll just be just a random show like it started out to be. Because I'm trying to do VGW story mode where I create like what if storylines.
Hey, Ray Dizzy.
I want to do Dark Side of CAW, and
Like when he gets his own episode of Dark Side of CAW.
Yeah, and I also want to do VGW Rewind, where I recreate historical moments from VGW from before the YouTube days. And I don't know, that's been kind of threatened since my Xbox One and
Bro,
Xbox 360 both kind of.
I swear, I
died
thought
on me.
when Status said before YouTube, he was gonna film himself sitting on his floor playing with action figures.
yo, that'd get the
That's,
views
that's
though.
Call him
AFW. That's
Grimm's Toy
AFW.
Show, bro.
That's
Oh,
AFW.
Ayo,
That's not VGW.
Dark Side of
but listen, Status has a whole iceberg of lore in VGW. And I have a bit of an iceberg, I guess, because there's Season 0, which I talk about sometimes. Like, oh god,
I know about Season 0.
Season 0 had a bunch of people in it. I have the oldest WWE game I have played. Here Comes the Pain, and I love that game.
Oldest one I
The
played
oldest
is,
game-
2K14. I need to go a lot farther back.
You are a
The
child.
oldest game I've played, I think, is you know what? Let me go see. I'll be right back.
2006.
WWF No Mercy.
It might have
SVR
been
that's-
SVR09.
No,
But
no,
then
not No
again-
Mercy. It was actually WWF WrestleMania 2000.
Hold up, Bruno. What's the oldest game you played?
Yeah, two of them, SVR 2007 and SVR 10. That was actually the first one I played, 10,
What-
and then I played 7.
What about you, Moore? What's the oldest WWE game you've played?
Ooh, I mean, it's like a lot because it's like I had an order of games because every Christmas it's like I usually get one wrestling game that's like coming out and such. So I think the oldest before and it was rented, SmackDown Shut Your Mouth.
Yo, shut your mouth.
The oldest game I played
By the way, I'm
was probably 06 SmackDown vs. Raw. But
Dude, nobody cares about Wells Fargo.
Oh yes,
out of context, Rixie cannot hurt.
the worst motion capture ever.
But my favorite, I have two of my favorite old games. There's
Also-
WWE 13 and WWE All Star.
Also, Steven, we don't talk about the tag team controversy.
Oh no! Why you bring it up?
Oh, but I will.
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Not
Oh,
not
yeah.
here, but
Yeah.
on Dark Side.
yeah.
Dark Side, 100%.
Wow, hold on. You had the N64 in the like. Are we talking original PlayStation, Rain? Like PlayStation 1?
Oh yeah, PlayStation 1. Yeah,
I didn't even know WCW had a PlayStation 1 game.
that's the only system they probably had
It's
games
probably
on.
back,
PlayStation
just
1.
I know a lot. Rick,
No,
you know a
hold
lot
on.
about
It's, well,
Backstage.
N64 and those
Yeah,
two,
there we go.
Rick, you
Yeah.
know a lot about Backstage Brawl, considering who your favorite wrestler is.
Backstage, bro.
Who the fuck is my favorite? Oh,
That game is ass.
Oh, God.
He just
Backstage Brawl.
fuck Jack Perry! Cry me a
Gotham
river.
902.
Saw my
Really?
goat in the
I mean, the
library.
river.
Oh,
210
God.
teenagers. God.
Stop talking about Jack Perry. He's a chode, bro. A chode. A literal tiny wiener.
Hey, how
Hey, say
dare
what
you?
you-
You're talking. Hey, how dare you? You're talking to the number 2 Jack Perry stand. Number 1 is Liam.
What are you talking, dude? Liam stands any heel that gets somewhat that has any kind of controversy behind them. What are you on about?
AEW.
Say what you want, but Jack Perry is over.
Yeah,
Yeah, overrated.
over because of CM Punk beating his ass.
It doesn't matter how he's over. He's actually over.
Doesn't matter.
He's more over than his Jungle Boy
Christian
gimmick.
Cage.
He's more over than his Jungle Boy gimmick.
Okay, admittedly, yeah.
WCW NWO Thunder. I think I might have watched New Legacy play that.
Like that.
I remember that.
CM Punk was the edge that he needed. I'm sorry, but it was.
Christian Cage was right.
He had to get his little ass punked out in order to get any form of character. And what does he do?
Yeah.
He changed his finish to a running knee strike, and he flips people off, and he wears black, and he grew the heel beard. He's done everything the generic heel has to do.
He's just like me, for real, for real.
Oh my god!
Hold up, you don't have the heel beard, do you?
Ooh,
In real
I
life,
got
I
some
do.
bad news for you.
Oh,
In real life, I do.
Oh, yeah, IRL, you have the... I don't grow my beard out, I shave it.
I don't like having the beard though. I need to shave it.
Yeah,
It's-
I don't like having facial hair. Period.
It is...
I
it-
can't.
Same.
I can't grow a beard. All I get is the mustache, the soul patch, and the goatee.
That's the only thing I keep is the mustache.
That's the only thing I want, though. I don't want a full
I'm
beard.
trying to I'm trying to lose weight because I want to cosplay shirtless Sephiroth and Junko. That's right, you heard me.
I want to grow
Of
a
course you
thick.
do.
I want to grow a thick, luxurious mustache to where you'd see it in the porn industry.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you meant
like
like
in the
the
thumbnail.
wig.
Yeah, this shit's getting taken so out of context.
I thought you meant like you'd want to do it to where you twirl it like you're a fucking evil villain from a
Oh,
Disney
that-
movie.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
the Dr. Robotnik mustache.
Yep. I was just going to eat the delicious banana.
I'm going to eat this delicious banana. Francisco, did you just come into me saying about my porn stash?
Actually, you know what? I do have a
Oh,
question for everybody. Talk about the first game you played.
Hold on. But before you do that, I do want to give my own answer to the roadmap question.
Mhm.
For the 6 of you that care about GCL, those 6 being in this call, GCL is still alive. It has not died yet, which is still a record for a CAW League I ran that lasted.
Okay.
It's still alive. It's been a 4-month break, but there's a good reason. I didn't feel like doing it.
Hmm.
But we're coming back. The next video should be out by the end of this month, pending whenever I get my lines from a certain someone.
Oh God, I hate that trope. Just say who it is, God.
You.
Just say who it is. Oh, what was
You
me?
Did.
What?
Give me my fucking line.
No,
Rick.
no, no, GCL. G, like a G, Francisco. How you doing, by the way? We're doing all right.
Oh God.
So yeah, the video should be out by the end of the month. It'll be the women's version of Meet the Participants, and then after that, the tournament will officially begin.
All right. So, what did you want to say, Status?
Yeah, I had a question for everybody. You talk about the first game we played. What is the worst wrestling game you played?
That's
Hmm.
not even a question, Status.
I mean, I know a lot of people go. I have one. that's
Okay,
probably worse than the
excluding
Joker.
2K20.
Okay, yeah, I'll say that. Excluding 2K20 because we already know that
Okay.
one was broken.
Okay,
What was
Oh,
the
so-
worst
2K
wrestling game that you
Battleground.
played?
Oh, it's really hard.
Are you, Krim, you said 2K Battlegrounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never played 2K Battlegrounds. Is it specifically WWE or
Just any wrestling game.
AEW
Fight
Fight
Forever.
Forever.
Fight Forever?
Okay, yeah. Well, now that you said any game,
No,
Yeah,
just
easily
any
Fight Forever.
wrestling game.
But
I knew that's
but
where
if
I
I
was
had to
going.
but if I had to answer in the realm of WWE 2K, I'd honestly give you a pretty shocking answer. I'd say maybe 16 or 18. It's not, and that's not
yeah,
'cause-
I knew he'd say 60.
and that's not because they're bad. It's just more of like, eh. I could take
there
him or leave
wasn't
him.
that much compared to like
2K17 was kind of weird.
2K17 was great. I love 2K17.
I can't hate 2K17 because my family never got me 2K18, so I had to play 2K17 for an extra year, like with 2K19.
Oh
So
my
I have fond memories of it.
Oh my god, wait a minute.
Honestly,
Legends of Wrestling. I remember playing
Yeah,
Legends of WrestleMania.
Legends of WrestleMania. I own that right now, actually.
You know what's sad? 2K17 was the first next gen game I actually got. Funny story about mine. I had originally, I was a Nintendo kid growing up, so that's all I had. I'd finally gotten a PS3, right? I gotten the top loader PS3, for those who know what that is.
Oh yeah.
So I got that. I bought a copy of 17. I'm like, all right, cool, here we go. This is gonna be so much fucking fun. But I booted up the game and I'm like, wait a damn minute. Right here, this looks exactly the fucking same.
Yeah,
When I
Rain.
looked it up. I needed a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Back to GameStop. Let's get a PS4.
Yeah,
you wanna
Rain. 14 and 19 are two of the best games. Fond memories on both of them.
Sure.
And hold up,
Yeah.
and Steven, don't worry, we're gonna get to your question here in a sec. I just gotta let these idiots fucking blabber on.
But if you did put me in a room with 2K Battlegrounds and Fight Forever, I would take Fight Forever.
Get out.
I don't like Fight Forever, but 2K
Get-
Battlegrounds crashed way too much for my
Get,
liking.
get the Dickens out of my stream.
No, 2K Battlegrounds was way more repetitive than AEW Fight Forever.
You too, Status. You get out of my
the-
stream.
The moves
Okay,
were very
okay.
repetitive.
GM,
Here's the-
you get out too. I don't even
Rick,
care what your
Rick,
opinion
you
is.
can't- Rick, you don't. Wait, Rick, you don't have a say in this. You never played 2K Battlegrounds.
Don't need to.
No, here, listen.
If
Here's
it-
the thing.
If it's AEW, it
Listen.
no, I'm kidding. I like AEW, guys. Don't worry.
Listen.
God, GM, why don't you take your own advice?
Nah, but for real though, I never played Battlegrounds, but honestly, I'd probably take it over Fight Forever just for one reason. Reversal system.
Oh yeah, you can actually reverse in that game.
Actually, you know what,
That's-
Steven?
That's
You're
one of the only reasons.
Steven, you're right, bro. 13 was great. I love the Attitude Era mode.
Yeah, 13 was really
Yeah.
good.
What you know about WWE13, bro?
Now, if
No,
I had
what
to
you
choose
know
a
about
2K
playing-
game, my least favorite 2K game was 2K15 on the next gen console.
I agree on
I
that.
played 2K. I played
Because-
2K15 on 360.
Because
Same,
it only
it
had,
was so bad.
because it only had 25 call slots.
Everything was basically
all the
stripped
modes
on
were
that.
limited.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
if
just-
I had to choose like the worst wrestling game I've ever played, it'd probably be WrestleMania 21 on Xbox.
I never bought that.
Anyway.
I never had it. I had a friend who had it. I tried to play it, and it was just like unplayable.
I feel like we should answer Steven's question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was
What's his question?
Hang on.
it was his
You gotta
favorite
find
call.
it again.
Yeah, okay.
And honestly,
so-
I feel like in order to
Ooh,
have a
that's a
little
good
bit
one.
more control, we should answer in the order of the call.
Okay.
Gee, it's almost like we should have done this to start.
You know, I'm just now realizing that.
There are too many fucking people in this call.
There's too many cooks in the
All right,
kitchen.
all right, hold up.
There's 7
Oh.
people in this call.
Yeah, there should be like only 5 max. Anyway, hold up. Let me
Well,
s-
this is your fault for doing this in a public setting.
Yeah, this is true.
And you shouldn't have said anything about how you only seen more and nobody else was in here. You shouldn't have.
I should have also. I shouldn't have said anything about you, GM, because all you do is Braun Breaker barking sound effect. Anyway, so let's answer Steven's long-awaited question. I'll start us off. See, I can't pick an absolute favorite because I have so many CAWs. But I think the answer is kind of obvious. It's Eddie Checkmate,
Just say it, Lowe's.
obviously.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I
All right.
okay,
We
look.
had the same wavelength.
If you had asked me a couple years ago, I'd say Lodestar. But I think Eddie has become like I've really been able to flesh Eddie out these last few years, and made him just like a dad.
Oh, no.
He's a GM. What are you going? Are you good?
Oh, I'll be right back.
I guess I'll be right back.
Is there a horse outside his house?
No, but there was a horse outside.
Just keep going. Rick, just keep going.
But Eddie has had a lot of time to flesh out. He's just basically an old guy. He's like, "How do you do, fellow kids?" And I love him for that. He's just a giant goofball, but he's like really good in the ring. Hey! No, CDD's still around. I really appreciate that, Steven. CDD's still around. All right.
What was CDD's last match, actually? I don't remember.
Actually, he recently was at VGW Boss Moves, where he competed against Sean Powers.
Yeah.
I almost said Sean Spears.
Or that show that's named after Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
Yawn.
Okay,
What y'all know
anyways.
about CDD?
All right, who's next?
All right, Bruno, do you want to answer? Or you're kind of are you out of call? Do you just get, is your is your favorite?
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm still.
Is your favorite
I still
call?
remember some.
Is your favorite call of your own just John Nada at this point? No, he wasn't.
He is. but
Eddie
there's
Checkmate
actually-
was. Sorry, I was
Anyways.
answering something to Steven. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good. Honestly, probably Kurt Powell.
Oh, yeah,
How did I know that was gonna be
Yeah,
the-
Kurt
Oh.
Powell.
we need to bring
Yeah,
back.
Kurt
That
Kurt,
was
Powell.
the first one that came to my mind. I'm like, why is that going to be his answer?
we need to bring back Kurt Powell.
Yeah,
My-
give him his rematch
King
against
of
Hook.
my world.
Oh my God!
More
no.
rematch against Hook. Nah, Hook still gets cooked.
Oh, with the
Sean
better fight
Smith.
this time.
Sean Smith.
Better fight this time.
Freaking Sean Smith. Oh, Sean Smith. What a growth that guy's had. Anyway.
I remember when I first told, just really quickly, real quick detour. I still remember the day I told Rick, "Hey Rick, I want to put my world title on Sean Smith," and he's like, "Oh," and then it didn't hit him through the first match. He's like, "Oh."
No. At first, it wasn't the world title. Remember, it was just the hardcore title, but then you changed it to the universal title.
Yes, yeah, you are correct.
Oh no, there's another cook in here.
Oh no.
Who's here?
Ben.
Oh, Ben!
Guys,
What's up,
guys,
Ben?
watch out. Guys, watch out. He's going to talk about Mortal
Get the specs, man. Anyway, I'm going to let Brayden go next
The plus
because
frames.
I know Brayden might not have much time left in here considering he's going to go play Clock Tower.
Oh no, that's not happening until that's not happening until 9. I got plenty of time.
Oh, okay.
I told you it wasn't happening till 9 when we planned out this time.
All right.
I'll still
Hey.
answer next though.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like I just got the rod from
I don't think I can properly answer because my favorite CAW isn't one we've formally seen yet.
That is true.
Iron Relevancy doesn't count.
Unless you say, "Oh, there's 9 people here."
There's
Oh,
another
God.
cook in the kitchen.
Oh my God. There are too many hey, Nathaniel Dog?
The tone change. The tone change is insane. Rick was like, "Oh my god, hey,
Ain't you Nathaniel? dude?
Ain't you Nathaniel B?
But
yeah, it's me."
yeah, also in that sense, I can't really say anyone else other than Riley because he's the only one who's had spotlight within the clone.
Well, yeah.
But he is still up there as one of my favorites. So it still counts as an answer.
I know Status is gonna have a fun time with this, but I guess we'll
Yeah,
let Krim go next if we're going in order of call.
Oh, hold on. Let me just say. Ask me this question again after season 1 of GCL, and my answer will be massively changed. I'll say that.
Yep, Steven, Nate is here as well. All the boys are
Hello,
here.
Steve.
Okay. Now when we say we like the best call we've made, are we talking like our OCs or fictional characters or just any answer?
I think he meant OCs, original characters.
Okay, OC. If that's the case, dare I say? Can I just say like all three of the agents for hire as one answer?
Fuck it, fuck it, we ball.
I'm just gonna lump all three of them in there because when they were first made, it was blatantly because Liam had made another Shield stable. But then after a while, I grew them out of that Shield stable, and now I've made them all on 24, and I've been making them consistently, and they've kind of grown from what they used to be.
And you know, I kind of like the fact that like they kind of were like the Shield in the sense that they still have a remnants of each of the Shield members, like Rachel having a bit of like a Revolution Rollins in her. Not Rachel, Alice. And then Rachel is Alice having that more of that babyface Roman Reigns. I mean, when
Rick, you said it wrong again.
You know who I'm talking about. Oh my god.
I know who you're talking about. You're talking about Rachel Snyder.
Again, I need my caffeine, damn it. But yeah, like even Cody has a lot more of that heel Dean Ambrose that could have worked.
If you had to tell me my favorite one right now, Cody.
There it is. There it is.
If I had to pick one out of those three, it'd be Cody Snyder. Cody Snyder's been through a lot of stuff. If you know, you know. And I'm really been trying to regrow her as a character, and I think it's working.
Alrighty. Nathaniel Dog. Of all of the OCs that you have that are not yourself, I guess I can lump Ben into this as well, since you guys both make characters. Out of all the characters you guys have made, who are your favorites? Besides yourselves, obviously.
It is easily Wade Fenwick. Second
Walk
to
it
none.
like I talk it. Wade Fenwick on his way to fat shame me.
Wade Fenwick, because of Total Drama Island irrelevancy, read my content, please.
Go fuck yourself.
Please read my content, please.
If I have to hear... God, this e-begging is as sad as fucking... At this point, do you want to ask for rent money too, Krim?
Yes!
Okay, guys, go to the link in the description. There's a Patreon link.
There will be a GoFundMe, is correct? Or maybe if you just read my Wattpad, I will magically get money.
We need to like get monetized, so I'm gonna start changing all of the iconic songs to royalty free.
Bro, definitely
YouTube themes by.
Yeah, I'm Lincoln Loud. I'm the head.
Yeah.
No, it'd be like 12 steps ahead.
So you see, Rick, this is the neat part. How we get monetized is that we create a whole different channel and we just start doing random ass Let's Plays on it until we get monetized there.
Oh, there's also
I was thinking about that.
No, we have to upload Brain Rock content. We have to say what the Sigma every like 5 seconds.
What the Sigma? What the?
No, don't mark that up again, please. I can't take it.
I got W Aura. All my
it's me. I'm the Rizzler.
All of my skibbity Homo sapiens.
No, Rick, stop it, please. The real one.
You have to be. You were supposed to destroy the Rizzler, not become the Rizzler.
I am the Rickler.
Rick,
The Rickler.
Oh my goodness. And then we'll start doing Family Guy cutaways.
Lucky, there's a CLON League guy. I don't fucking know.
You know, this is really a call full of neurodivergent people because we were asking about my call and I wasn't done glazing myself yet.
Okay, well continue glazing. Well, continue glazing yourself like half of the community out there.
No, don't worry. Okay, so the reason I picked Wade Fenwick is I don't usually consider myself like a loud and proud dick in real life, but whenever I voice Wade Fenwick or write the character, I get to tap into a new side. And I found that really, really intriguing.
Is it those intrusive thoughts from high school?
No.
Rick.
You get to be a Sigma man.
Rick, I hate that word. I hate that word.
You get to be an alpha wolf. You get to be
more of you, Nate.
You get to be an alpha wolf gamer.
Rick, alphas, betas, and sigmas do not exist. It was disproven years ago. You know what? You
Okay,
should
okay,
add the brain rot content.
okay.
Clearly, you got no activity up there.
Okay, actually. Okay, so quite a bit of a fun fact with Rixie out of thin air. They do exist, but only in captivity. In the wild, alpha wolves don't exist. In fact, the only alphas out there are the elder wolves. You know, like the oldest wolf.
Yep, that's what elder means, Rick.
Because
I just find it ridiculous.
Because
like, people who try to force the image.
I used to know a guy who'd be like, "Oh, we're alpha wolf gamer." I'm the alpha wolf, and you're just a bunch of sigmas. Like
Just a bunch of betas.
There's a bunch of beta males.
Just a bunch of beta cocks.
Can we light the entrance on fire, Braden? We don't want any more people. We can't max out it. Meow. I'm a
Dude, Rick's a furry?
Nyan. Ooh.
I will kill you.
Hey, hold up. But jokes aside, Steven, we want to, dude. If you want to call again at some point, absolutely, dude.
Y'all, we needed to call with Steven yesterday.
Gotta catch up.
Does anyone have any ideas for like fan server events? Because I know we've been talking about that for a hot minute.
Yes. I feel like that is something we need to talk about.
I do want to
just do like random game streams or shit over there, bro. That should be fun.
All of us have all of us except some people, not naming names. All of us have talked about doing stuff in the fan server a little more to try keeping it active. And I think that's a great idea, but we just got to figure out what exactly to do. It can be really anything.
We'll do a free not safe for work drawing. I'm picking up art, guys. I'm gonna draw a big honking.
Oh my god!
A big honking ding-a-ling. A ding-a-ling! Wing nut.
Pokemon DeviantArt.
So
actually,
can we get back to
the Okay, hold on. Before we, we're gonna get to Ben here in a sec, but it's funny you say that, Francisco. Just keep a hold of that Cyber Sunday thing. Anyway, Ben, out of the characters you and Nate have made together, who would be your favorite?
Just the OCs.
OCs, besides yourself.
Yeah, obviously not myself. Let's see.
I need some Wendy's.
Well, I mean, I know in terms of some characters, I'd honestly say my favorite in terms of reimagining, like taking something Nate's done and kind of like reworking it. My favorite is the Montaignes on 2K24. I reworked the Montaignes.
We made them as hicky as possible.
Oh, the cowboy. The rednecks.
Nate said, like, in quotes, I want them to be rednecks, and that's kind of just what I went for.
Oh my god, the redneck
rednecker than you,
dude. We still got to make that Finding Bigfoot faction.
It's like a fat kid chasing
We're gonna find a Bigfoot.
It's like a fat kid chasing after an ice cream truck. Hold up. Hold on. Let me go to Meet the People real quick and try to find all those names. I know one of them was Jebediah.
I think one was Big Phil.
If reimaginings are out of the table, then I'd have to say Marcus Orion. He's just well-rounded, and he kind of just does what I need him to do.
Now that is epic. But yeah, fuck. Why are there?
Yeah, brute force, and I appreciate that.
Brute force is great. Has anyone tried the sauce? I didn't even know they had saucy nuggets at Wendy's. I don't know. I just haven't been.
They just started having.
They did. They announced it. I know it's still.
What flavors they got?
I think barbecue.
Honey mustard.
There's barbecue.
Spicy nugs.
I think there's garlic parm nuggets as well.
Yeah.
Dude, they're the edits I made of Cody Rhodes in my bathroom and Jacob Fatu in my window.
Oh my
god. Man, who could forget when Rick did a WrestleMania spoiler video for Cody Rhodes?
Yeah, it was just a bunch of Cody Rhodes doing cartwheels.
It's Cody doing cartwheels.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Why you little?
With the famous Roman wins lol.
Yeah, the free cheese. Hang on, I'm trying to find this faction, but by the way, yeah, Status. Why don't you? I know it's not in actually. We'd just be skipping over. We'll go back to more, but Status. Since we're on the topic of brute force and your characters, who are your favorite characters?
You know, out of 300 plus calls I've made,
Literally,
I've had so many that are close to my heart for certain reasons. Now, I can kind of relate to the Nate's Wade Fenwick when it comes to Jackie Ross, because like when I cut promos as Jackie Ross, I let off a lot of steam.
we all have to have that vent character sometimes.
But if I had to choose one character that I built from the ground up, whose story that I enjoyed crafting, it would have to be the bully.
Yeah, bro.
The bully.
Since day one, I loved the bully. I thought he was a great when he was beating people. When he was just beating up people, like redacted.
What you know about the bully and William Buttall?
I think his first official match back in 2017, he won a handicap match against Matthew and one of his brothers.
Oh no, we brought in the blacklisted people.
Oh,
no.
Status, what have you done?
We're being honest.
Oh,
Status, you opened the blacklist.
Bruno, I'm gonna need you to get on this stat.
God. Oh my God, you opened it, and now I'm gonna have to work so hard to close it.
Oh hush. Anyway,
to be fair, Status don't care.
Yeah, because
someone kidnapped him for mentioning the blacklist.
Oh no!
He's gone. He's
gone.
He's gone.
Oh my God!
But the bully character, I literally had him do like shit. Shit gimmick after shit gimmick after shit gimmick before he landed the bully. And I like that story, and I liked how he came back, and I was pushing all the OCs and the GTS characters. I had him come back and call me out and all that kind of stuff, because he was like always kind of like a minor character, and I kind of brought him to the main event scene in such a big way. And
well deserved.
Dumb question. What were all the bullies' gimmicks again? Wasn't he with like Glacier in one of them?
No, he was the Overgiver, which was like a parody of the Undertaker.
I love the Overgiver.
Then it was Ice Cold. It was just dressed in all white with some DBZ hair. Oh, Here Comes the Pain. Then it was Invader. First, Invader was a Viking. Then he kind of got turned into this dark entity to be a part of the Darkness group led by Damian Jones. Then he broke free from that.
What do you know about Damian Jones?
That's my call.
But yeah,
I was saying that to everybody else.
Lucas, to answer your question real quick, never counted out. I love me some Camp Lazlo. There was a I don't fucking know how the song goes.
Hey, Scoutmaster Lapis.
I mean, it was quite the show to watch back in the old Cartoon Network days.
Scoutmaster Lapis.
I have no clue what that show even is.
You are sad. Anyway,
listen, I was watching other stuff on Cartoon Network. Okay.
Like what?
Nate, what were you watching?
Gumball, Adventure
All right,
Time.
he's safe. He's safe. He's safe.
You're a basic bitch, but you're safe.
That was like the 2010s, when Cartoon Network.
Hey, hop off of Gumball and Adventure Time.
Hold up. I love Gumball and Adventure Time, but you're a basic bitch because everybody's watched Gumball and Adventure Time.
Well, yeah, everybody's watched the shows because they're good.
Yeah, everybody's watched them. Yes, except me.
I didn't watch
those. I was a regular show fan. Don't hate me.
Stace was too busy watching Ed and Eddie, probably.
Yeah, yo, same.
Pop-Up Girls.
Pop-Up Girls.
Hey,
the Cowardly Dog.
Yo, hold up, real quick.
Status, when are you making Courage on 24, bro?
Wait, just hold.
Actually,
somebody else I was considering making for 24. Another cartoon character.
Who is it?
I don't want to say because I still want to make them.
Okay, but you got to make Johnny and Evil Tim as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bring them back.
But okay, so you know what? I'm gonna shoot real quick after you say this real quick. Say this. Go ahead.
But yeah, my favorite call, OC call, was the bully. Yeah.
But I'm gonna shoot real quick. You know one of those cartoons people talk about, Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
Mm-hmm.
Stop booking them as the Shield!
Jeez.
Is every place doing that now?
Every place has been doing that.
Look, man, what do you know about the Ed disputed?
Look, there.
Yeah,
At least
yeah.
I was
Fucking
trying.
what?
I thought it was unique in a fairly funny way.
Edward, oh my god, Edward the Platypus as MJF. That'd actually be kind of funny.
Oh my
E-
gosh. What the?
E.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Fucking. I don't know, man.
On the level of the
No one's on the level of the Platypus.
Remember
Freaking.
Yin Yang Yo.
Yo.
Okay,
That's
to
the
clear
ages.
that up, Rick was using them as
Just
the
in
shield.
time. How you doing?
Yeah, see, those are the good shows right there. Exactly.
Yeah, Rick was using them as the shield before he really had concrete plans for them.
Yeah,
because really they were just kind of floating around, and he needed to give them something.
And then I had them get written off by the Peach Street, New Jersey connection, and then they came back, beat them, and yeah, that happened.
But hey, that's when I came in and they went their separate ways.
See,
and
in Moore's WWE, what y'all know about the Nick? Damn, the Nick Club.
The Nick Club had a good reign. I'm thoroughly convinced the Nick Club had a great reign.
My only gripe is I could have given SpongeBob and Patrick a few more defenses, like that meant something.
Rick, they're the longest reigning champions in the CAW Nation's history. Period. They're fine.
Yeah, I get that, but I did notice those Camp Lazlo characters, but see, I just felt like they could have defended them more often rather than because some matches they wouldn't be defending them, some events they weren't booked, and I'm just like, I really do want to make it out to be that they are a really good tag team, but I feel like I gave them a good final defense. The Ed
I think all their matches. They never had disappointing matches.
But
I think it's like you were saying when it comes to quality over quantity. I'd like title defenses that are great, but in a shorter amount than title defenses that are in length and just like subpar.
Francisco, you shut your mouth. We don't talk about P. Corvus. We don't talk about.
We're shutting that down immediately.
We don't talk about
Snorves.
We don't talk about Lincoln Loud's brother.
On the level up today.
Anyway, let's get through this question. We have 2 more people. More, I think this goes without saying. Who's your favorite character of your own that you've made?
Aries.
Yep, Adam Aries.
Guys, I'm trying to resist the urge. I really am.
Resist the urge. Don't do it again.
Guys, it's taking over.
And what about GM? I know we haven't seen too many of your CAWs, which, by the way, get your shit out.
We have not.
But out of all of them,
shut it.
I hope you're just kidding. Just it's Pete Corvus is not coming. No,
be good, boy.
Dude, how Ronan Kevlar's way better off than Pete Corvus.
Yeah, and that's crazy because Kevlar's been on
CLON career is dead.
Kevlar's been on a 2-year vacation.
Yeah, when's the collaboration match?
Collaboration is not happening. Look, collaboration was an ambitious effort, but that's just not how we operate. And finally,
after we're done with everyone talking about their characters, I feel like there's something else I think we should address, and I think I can start it off. But like I said, after we're done,
like scrap shows, is that what you're referring to?
Kinda. You'll see what I mean whenever I want to talk about.
Anyway, GM, out of all the characters you made, even though some people may not know exactly who they are, who's somebody we should look out for as your favorite of all your original characters?
Let me think. As far as my characters go, nobody's really been showcased in any other show besides mine.
Which
but
I
even
want,
then,
which I
very
do
few
want,
of them have actually been shown.
which I do want to change that with my little project coming up. No spoilies, please. Everybody knows what my little project is.
Yeah, but in regards to favorite,
Oh shit, the music's been off.
mm,
I just not noticed the music. Gotta click back. Actually, hold up. Maybe we should find some Persona 4 music.
yeah, put on some Persona 4 music. But as far as favorites go, I'm gonna have to go with my girl Henrietta on this one.
I was thinking it was gonna be Henrietta. Henrietta was a favorite.
Yeah,
Ooh.
she's mainly a favorite just because, you know, OC couples, you know, that whole thing with Baron and everything. And before you fuckers make the joke, don't even fucking start.
I wasn't gonna do it.
You typically do, motherfucker. I know.
I'm not gonna make fun of you on stream.
Yeah, we'll do that off stream.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do it off stream.
You know what? Yes, Lucas, this is a BB rated stream. Big boys only. And ladies.
Big boys.
And people of indeterminate gender.
But
this
yeah,
is correct.
Back on the topic. It's for mainly just like OC couple reasons. And just because I love her design overall, how she came out.
Oh, she turned out really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Her and Baron both had a major glow up from last time they seen. Y'all haven't seen it yet, but
yes, we have.
the
You
glow
shared
up is
screenshot.
real.
Yo, Prince Macau.
Not you fuckers. I'm talking about the rest of them.
I have not talked.
okay.
I have not talked to Macau in a while. I hope he's doing all right.
Me too.
He's still posting. So.
Yeah, I see.
Call me crazy.
He's still been
Call me crazy.
cranking out the content.
I was never a Macau kind of guy.
Well, yeah, that's because you just didn't follow him in the start.
Well, no, not. I tried watching his content.
You just didn't vibe. It happens.
Yeah. Like some of his stuff's fun. Like some of it was funny, but it really wasn't enough to keep me
invested.
To keep me hooked.
Oh yeah, I forgot the BB. Yeah,
briefcase.
That is a Camp Lazlo reference. Was that a fucking Camp Lazlo reference?
I'm really resisting the urge.
Stop. Just stop.
Oh.
Enough. You have promoted yourself enough.
Don't do it.
Someone sedate Grim.
Dude, don't sedate me. I'm trying to do my 50% Ermac combo right.
All right.
That's really funny is I'm labbing Ermac right now.
So are there any other questions we got? Well, we
might need to scroll up a little bit. I think
real quick, like I said, just to get this out of the way, since we have everybody. So, as Rick Seat fans, you guys know Absolution was gonna happen.
Oh dear.
So you can imagine the surprise when it didn't. Rick, you had an idea for what we were gonna do for all the matches people had recorded. And you can talk about what you want to do with it more, but the show itself technically isn't happening.
Yeah, okay. So I guess I should offer a little bit of... Okay, hold up. What's the... you could type your question out while we talk about this, Rain, but, let me turn down this damn music. This is kind of loud. Signs of love, everybody. Persona 4 is such a great... I love Persona 4. Do you want to...
Honestly, a good game.
Do you want
to... I sure wish Braden was here to talk about it.
I'm literally right here.
Do I want to what? Hold up, I can't see because of the heart in the way.
You want a comment named after you?
Sure. Hell yeah.
Guys, look, the Rick C is coming by. Make a wish. It's just some fat dude who's falling from the sky.
Oh, hold up, is that a fucking... Shut up. Is that a fucking Camp Lazlo reference?
It's probably another Camp Lazlo reference.
Dude, Rain, me too. That's the first one Braden played it for me. And dude, I love Persona 4. Like, I like Persona 5, but I think keep in mind, we haven't finished Persona 5 yet. But Persona 4, oh my god. I love Persona 4. That's mostly, again, I can't make that judgment because we haven't finished 5 yet.
I can. 5 is better. I will die on this hill.
I respect your opinion, but
I've always been more of a 4 guy than 5.
It's just kind of like my thing with Absolution was we had a few matches recorded, and I think what we might do is maybe sit down and not so much commentate them like in character, but commentate over them as if we were viewing. You know how like some movies
just do like a commentary.
Yeah, like
behind it, like what went in.
Exactly.
Stuff like that.
Now, a part of it for me was that I wasn't too much of a big I don't want to say team player because I'm fine with that, but the ambitious idea of CLON-wide titles was not something I was ideal about.
Look, here's the thing. It's just not something that we can.
It's not something we're cut out to do.
Right.
It's not our style. We kind of like we kind of like standalone. We have our own. Like the CLON is very odd about its canon. We pick and choose what's canon where.
Like FXWF and RCCW are partnered. I mean, you could tell that much from Beach Blast, but the canon between both it's loose. We pick and choose.
That's pretty much everybody in the CLON. We have continuity in the sense of it's loose. That way, like, let's say, the bully goes somewhere, and he's like, guys, I'm the overgiver again. Like, if, God forbid, status bring that back. Then, but we don't have to all follow that restriction, that rule. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We can pick and choose what's canon and what's not.
All right, see you, Steven.
See you, Steven. Good night, man. Nice talking to you, dog. So, Rain, what is your question? Say goodbye, Nate.
Good night, my Vandal. You will be missed.
Fare thee well, Vandal. Vandal King. W Aura. What do you consider your favorite match you ever made for a show or commentated on? Okay, this is
my God.
Is this a general question?
Okay, hold on.
That's a good one.
Okay. What do you consider your favorite match you ever made for a show or commented? Okay. Let's answer both of those. What we made and what we commentated on. For me, my favorite match to make. Oh god, that's actually really tough. I think I have to answer both of these with Lynn and Lodestar at 5-Way Dance because bro, that is one of the few times on commentary.
I like how we say that, but we forget that it was actually a tag match.
Well, yeah, that's because Amazonia let Lodestar have the big moment of fighting Lynn. You know, there was,
I respect.
But that's one of the only matches I remember where I actually kind of it got to a point where I was delirious. Like, we were gassed as hell after that match.
And that wasn't even the biggest match from that show.
Oh, yeah, Sunset Satan
you
showing
had a
up.
whole nother nightmare at the end of that. Which
Let me.
still,
I don't know. Are you done yet, Rick?
I could be.
Because I don't want to just interrupt you.
I could be if GM shut up. But yeah, I think for the most part, that and maybe me versus Lincoln. Me versus Lincoln was really fun to commentate. Cat Noir and Spider-Man. Cat Noir and Spider-Man was a good one too.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was definitely a match right there.
Oh god, what basically kind of just all of the ending matches in Beach Blast, including the last matches of part 3, which was Last Simpson Standing, and
That was part 2.
No, that was part 3.
No, that was the main event of part 2.
Oh, right. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm really.
Which match are you talking about?
Bart versus Homer was the main event of part 2 of Beach Blast.
I believe.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Would you rather see Crim Rocker sit on a mountain of pine cones or make
That's oddly specific.
Homeopathic garden weenies?
That's
Crim,
another.
That's a really weird question.
Grim, do you know how to make homeopathic garden weenies?
What is homeopathic garden weenie?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I have no clue what this is. Lucas, what are you yapping about?
Buddy, what are you waffling about? But
you're dumb.
But yeah, honestly, I probably, admittedly, I recorded Twilight, and I'm still very proud of that match. Don't get me wrong, but I wish I could have done it in a less kind of. Oh wow, she's just beating her up. Mostly, it was to satiate a friend's bloodlust. Not for any specific character, but more of just like I was trying to impress the wrong people. I wish I was doing it more out of like less of making it out to be this brutal, like savage monster, and more of just like a demon that is sadistic in its own right, but you know, it's not just mindlessly. But I guess it kind of paid off in the long run. I'm still very proud of that match.
I'm gonna count Wattpad in this because as a match I've written, a lot of my favorite matches come from FXWF Heaven or Hell or FXWF High Stakes.
Personal favorite will always be Maka and Starlight.
Maka Albarn versus Starlight Glimmer is one of my favorite matches. SpongeBob versus Squidward. The second match they had, the street fight, was really good. I liked that.
Bro, and some people say that Wattpad, that written fics don't matter in CAW. Like, they don't count.
They can be really good.
Written fades are how CAW got a platform.
Exactly. Yeah. In fact, if there are any CAW purists in this, like, if there are any, like, I don't want to say know-it-alls, but people who know their CAW or like their e-fetting, if you're welcome to fact check. I don't know. I have a weird hunch Rain might know.
But and I'm not trying to shamelessly like self-promote here, but if we're talking about Wattpad, I highly suggest reading any of our content on Wattpad, not like just the wrestling stuff. Like genuinely, we're all aspiring like authors in here. Like
welcome to the CLON. This is the CLON animated. This is the CLON written universe.
But yeah, like FXWF has a lot of good matches to where you can interpret them. Like Adagio Dazzle versus Princess Luna was the main event of night 1 of Heaven or Hell for FXWF, and that one I think was a really good match. I really liked that match. But I'd say my favorite match to commentate, because I don't think Wattpad counts. We just talked about it. I would say Sunset and Twilight. Specifically because me and Moore connected really well, and that told me that we can continue to keep connecting anytime we're on the same booth.
Bro, that whole that's what taught me. That's what showed me that. Well, I didn't have my doubts, but it really stuck out to me on that show in particular. It's like, wow, Moore and Crim kind of have really good chemistry.
Like me, yeah, like for like me and Moore, I'm be honest, we ain't seen eye to eye a lot. But like not like in the past, like in the far past. But more recently, you kind of just learn to forget about it, and then we dick around. Me and Moore will occasionally dick around with each other.
Bro,
yeah.
All we do in the CLON is bust each other's balls. But it's all in good fun. And anytime like someone said, if anyone were to say, hey, you know, I don't really feel comfortable about that joke, we're all like, you know, understood, man. You know, we're not afraid to be open with each other.
But yeah, me and Moore have clicked for a lot of matches ever since Sunset and Twilight.
Yeah, it was like instant chemistry the moment.
An
Sunset and
underrated
Twilight.
performance of me and Moore, I'd say, was Sunset versus Ronnie Ant. I thought that one was another really good one.
Yeah.
One thing
we're spending a lot of that time trying to build up the idea of Sunset Satan.
And that I really appreciate. And that's not at all saying, oh, you know, you guys were the only ones. Everyone was doing their job to really build up the aura of Sunset Satan. And, you know, y'all the real ones for that one. I appreciate you.
I'm really curious to see what Status's answer is to the question. He's commentated a lot.
Yeah, he was also pretty excited.
I could already tell you which one I was glad that I had other people on. The women's Royal Rumble match in 2020.
I knew it.
You okay? You.
Yeah. There it is. Okay.
Sorry, Krim. Rachel Snyder's not there. I guess she's injured. Sorry, buddy.
All right.
Fucking damn it.
Status, would you like to offer some context?
Okay, so
or context?
If you did see the Royal Rumble 2021, the Women's Royal Rumble 2021, you will know that I flubbed up the editing, so the ending of the match wasn't on the actual event. However, I made a separate video because I liked the reaction to the conclusion, so I had to post that one. So the reaction was, it was down to Julie Gresham and Rachel Snyder. And Rachel Snyder was a surprise entrant because she was out with an injury, so she was number 30. Krim, as Chad Andrews, loses his shit because he thought she wasn't going to be there. So when she won the Rumble,
I don't know why in that specific moment I was like, oh, I guess Stace is telling the truth. I don't know what brought me to think.
Like, I'm shocked that he didn't catch up, or like he didn't pick up on that at first. Like, she was injured, she's not going to be here, but then she shows up, number 30, wins the Rumble.
Speaking of surprising Krim, I bet y'all didn't know this. Fun fact about Beach Blast: when Courtney showed up,
go fuck yourself.
Krim didn't know about. Nobody knew about it but me. Because
of course, because this motherfucker knew that when we were talking about Total Drama one day, I'm like, damn, I don't like Courtney. I think Courtney's a bitch. So this motherfucker's like, man, it might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. And I just have Courtney show up to screw over Gwen.
Ricky Courtney.
But I don't.
The reaction was sublime.
It's kind of like Rick with Alejandro. I think Courtney's a piece of shit, but whatever Rick does could work because you got to think about the.
See, my thing with Alejandro is I hated him as a kid, but I've grown to like him for the villainous bastard that he ended up being. For a guy who was only on the show for like that was his first season and he got that far, he really made an impact.
That he did.
Courtney's just always been an annoying bitch. So.
There's a fuzzy wuzzy flying around.
All right,
get it.
But back to mine. My favorite match to put together, it would have to be between two. It had to be between my next year championship match against the Bully at Brazil-C 2020, or the very first Final Erasure at BGW 20.
Ah, the Final Erasure.
I think I'm gonna say the Final Erasure, the first Final Erasure. That one was so much fun to put together.
Okay.
And my favorite match to actually commentate on was actually the VGW World Championship match between Kevin Riley and Jason Chevrolet at the 2019 Fight for Destiny.
That is a pretty good shout. I ain't even gonna fret. But
Jason Chevrolet.
Real quick, FJ, there were two versions of that ending. One where Heather won and one where Alejandro won.
Yeah, Canadian and American versions.
And I'm leaning about I'm leaning to Heather's win being more canon than Alejandro's. By the way, I'm glad Justin lost that season.
Bro, Justin, it was hilarious. Nobody knew. I love that. And nobody but me and Krim knew about the IWC showing up at the end.
Exactly. Because Rick had an entirely different ending plan, which I'm not going to go into detail on that one. But when Beach Blast was in a bit of a kerfuffle back in like 2021, I came to the idea to tell Rick about Rick. Why don't we have the IWC help Lincoln? Because Lincoln and Freddie had been friends for.
Had been chilling.
By the time Beach Blast came out, they've been friends for 3 years.
They'd been Bing chilling.
Bing chilling for 3 years. So you'd think it'd only be fair that, and people were like, "Oh, Lincoln doesn't have any friends."
That was the whole build-up.
Guys, no friends.
Think again.
No friends.
It really
No
built.
friends.
It really built up the 12 steps ahead.
And by the way, for all of you who didn't guess it, Wattpad, I don't like when people say it like that. But for all of you who didn't get it, the guy who went into Tommy Vercetti's locker room back on that road to was not Lincoln. It was Freddie.
Was that Lincoln Loud?
Was that Lincoln Loud?
See, no. Here's my thing, Lucas. I like the idea of Justin, but I like him more as kind of like a mix of John Morrison and Tyler Breeze, with a little bit of like when the Miz was like, "Don't touch the moneymaker."
Yeah, that Miz
That
right
was
there.
great. Like Tyler, yeah, like yes.
I don't see him as like a cult leader type. I just see him kind of like a mid-carder. But hey, to each their own. We each have our own visions for people. I think Freddie Benson's a jobber. I'm kidding.
That is wild, actually. That is crazy.
No. He's from WCW, former WCW champion Freddie Benson.
Hey, don't diss WCW, bro. What do you know about Freddie Benson from WCW?
What do you know about Krillin's Intercontinental title reign when he beat
Rick? No, Rick. Did Freddie Benson and Krillin ever have a match?
No, they did not.
Oh, once in a lifetime. I hear voices in there.
I feel like I'm out of loop on that one.
WCW was like a wrestling show me and Noah did, like, on our own.
Okay. Because
But
when
if
I heard
didn't hear Rick, if I didn't hear that Rick and Noah did that for Freddie Benson wouldn't be in the CAW League Nation. At least not in the position that he's in.
Me and Noah would like fuck around. We'd wrestle each other, and we'd be like, "Oh, there's Vince Russo and his son, Vinny Russo."
Who could forget about the giant rat that makes all the rules?
The giant rat and the rat shield.
The fact that some of these haven't translated to 24/7 yet makes me very sad.
Oh no! The giant rat's coming. The giant rat is coming.
I actually want to ask everyone's opinion on I want to ask everyone's opinion on the start of RCCW 24/7. I think it's great.
Yeah, what do you guys think of 24/7, by the way?
I hope you guys are having fun with it as much as we are.
I like it.
I think it's fun, except for the Easter Ripper and that.
Is that the Easter Ripper?
Is that the Easter Ripper?
Bro, one of the
24/7's a giant shit post, and I love it.
Dude, we had like Talking Ben show up. I show Speed. I'm glad you agree, Francisco.
24/7 is the right amount of complete jokes to, and it kind of evens out with the the seriousness.
Exactly, because right now RCCW is in a state of like chaos because Disfellowship, IWC, Sunset Satan's running around, and I feel like 24/7 is a well-needed like break from all the super serious crap.
I feel the need to preface this. Yes, everybody, Lincoln Loud's an official member of the Internet Wrestling Conspiracy.
And yet, yes, just in time, the giant rat.
Yes, the giant rat.
It's like a bear.
Dude, A-Bear is great.
I'm glad you agree, Rain. I'm glad I don't want it to be like Like, I don't want it to be kind of like brain rot humor. I want it to be just like genuine, like, oh, look, silly stuff is happening, but it's entertaining to watch, and we're just having a
Yeah, I
good
mean,
time.
Rick, I think Freddy Frostbear sticking around was the greatest idea I forced you to do.
Help me! He won't let me get rid of Freddy Frostbear. I'm glad.
Guys, you know what to do. Hashtag rise by Frost Nation.
But I'm also really glad that this Marco Diaz title match erasure. Oh my God, Marco Diaz has had some really great defenses, but I'm also glad you enjoy it, Justin. I'm glad everyone enjoys 24/7. I know I have a lot of fun because it's stuff I can just get out without much effort. Yo, hold up, A Bear versus Thomas the Tank Engine.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, we just need to get all the big meaty dudes like A Bear, A Gorilla, Rufus Redbeard, Thomas the Tank, Freddy Frost.
I can get you Big Al if you need him, Rick.
Yo, Big Al, give me Big Al. We need Big Dave, the security guard.
I hear someone say Big Dave.
Yep, Bruno, we gotta bring back Big Dave.
Let's do it.
You know, we'll throw John Cook in there as a surprise. You know, he can go in there and he can be like, crush them all! Crush them all! Honestly, Lucas, Terry Bogard is above 24/7. He might make a guest appearance, because I want to have it to be where, oh, some serious people show up, but Terry Bogard, if I was going to sign him, would obviously go to, like, the main roster, either the main roster or NXT. Terry Bogard deserves that. But I can have him show up for occasionally I want to have 24/7 kind of cook. Biggie Langston gonna love. Oh yeah, Biggie baby, slapping me. But
yeah, Biggie would love it.
But anyway, what are first? I know not a lot of other people have recorded too many matches, but we'll start with Bruno. From your time when you used to record matches, it can be shitpost or it can be serious, like the Cruiserweight Open. What was one of your favorite matches to record?
Okay. I think one of my favorite matches has to be Red Robin, Tim Drake versus Eddie Checkmate.
Ooh.
It has to be. Want to know why? You want to know why?
Why?
This is one of my most favorite matches to ever do. I had 3 edits, and the most important edit is when Eddie had Timmy pulled from underneath the bottom rope, setting him up, and then he went onto the top rope, and bam, 450 splash.
I remember the 450 splash on the apron.
Yeah, and it's shocked. And the best part about this is I showed everyone. Everyone was shocked to the bone.
Yeah.
I remember Status saying something like, "Why didn't I think of that?"
I was mad I didn't think about that because Eddie Checkmate has the Nat 20, which is the 450 splash.
Oh, yeah. But I heard someone say that. And they're like, wow, I'm one step ahead. Okay.
You are one step ahead. That was very good.
Can I just say,
are we going in order of the call for this?
Yeah, we're going in order of call for. Well, okay. Well, except those who have already answered.
Rick Krim and Status. I think you 3 have already answered.
Yeah. Wait, what?
About the
one of your favorite matches?
Oh no, hold up. To record, I don't think did. Well, hold up.
It was recorded commentating.
I did mine to write. I never did mine to record.
Okay, what is one of your favorite matches that you've recorded?
I'd say it is a tie. It's actually a 3-way tie. It is the Multiverse of Madness. Which that one was just bullshit in of itself. Lodestar versus Clementine.
Clementine Seville, by the way, in case you're confused.
Clementine Seville, yeah. And Sean Smith versus John Moxley.
I'm surprised Cardona versus Smith didn't get up there.
Cardona versus Sean Smith was kind of I was throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what I was going to stick. Cardona versus Marco Diaz is an honorable mention.
Why are they playing the sad Persona 4? I don't want to hear the sad music. Go to Smile. I got an ad for USAA.
Everything
But yeah, Matt Cardona versus Marco Diaz is a honorable mention. Cat Noir versus Aaron Yeager is an honorable mention as well. There's a lot of matches from the main event, which was like the final show I recorded on PS4. And I thought they were really good. And it was like the final thing I did for 2K19, I think, actually.
I believe so.
Yeah, but those were really good matches. Also, the debut of Rick Supreme was a good shout.
That was his idea, by the way.
Yes, it was my idea to have Rick come in as a heel, technically speaking.
Now now I think we have this preference. I'm glad you think so, random goofball. Welcome to the stream, by the way.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
But, Rick Supreme was meant to only be in There Is No Show canon. Which is basically an alternate universe me, because I'm evil now, but in character I'm out on a leave. An undescribed, reason for leaving. Which will be revealed when I come back, but, we all knew that. Just a matter of, when will Rick C come back?
So when Rick did this, I came up with the idea to do the Multiverse of Madness match, which would be a Royal Rumble where the multiverse in the CAW League of Nations is shattered. And our multiverse is pretty stupid.
Yeah, we don't take our multiverse very seriously. We just kind of
had Robert Squared / Cake, for those of you who've known him for too long. He was in the match as an alternate version of himself who was based off Rowdy Rako from Rumble Roses.
I think... where did we think of Rowdy Robert?
We just kind of thought of him one day because he was in the final part of the first quarter of the match when he fought Roy McAllister.
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what made me think of Rowdy Robert. I know,
I think we just thought it was funny.
I thought, Rowdy Robert... I think we were talking about, evil alternate versions of our characters, and I thought, okay, so Robert is a much more flamboyant character. What could be a nice alternative to that? And I thought, okay, why don't I base his heel persona off Rumble Roses a little bit? Since it's pretty much an all-females wrestling game.
And a lot of this... It was honestly an excuse for me to have some random people show up, and then if anyone asked why they were there, it's like, lol, the multiverse. It's confusing. Lol, who cares?
Yeah, it's best.
I thrive with the idea of if I want to sign someone, I kind of just do it, and I'm like, okay, cool, this is gonna be fun.
That is exactly the testament of what I think everyone should kind of go by. If you're gonna be a CAW Leaguer, sign who you want to, but within reason, of course, and the latest person from a few months ago who got a promo from the multiverse is Billy Ospreay, aka a gender bent Will Ospreay, because fuck you. And of course, most of the crazier shit comes from Earth 6969. Very funny, I know.
Which is the Earth for KWA, which is my bullshit show that still exists for some reason.
Which is the origin point of Rufus Redbeard, obviously.
And, Earth 6969 undisputed champion Mike Knox, who defeated AJ Styles and Jack Swagger.
Yes. Who had the Undertaker's
What
entrance.
is Jack Swagger doing there? Who invited Jack Swagger to the function?
Yes!
I feel like we should be asking who invited Mike Knox.
Actually, Lucas, fun fact, that will be in production here very, or maybe I want to try to go for next year, for There Still Is No Show.
We did miss out on this.
Well, yeah, because I had to move, I was still recovering, I had to get my fucking feeding tube removed. Listen, kids, let me tell you a little something from your dad, Rick C. Don't get cancer.
Rick, people can't control if they get cancer. That shit just happens. Cancer just happens. Right?
Yeah, that's what happened to me, Nate. It just happened out of thin air.
I remember when Rick found it one day, because Rick was on call. And he was just playing. Rick was on call and he was just playing VR chat one day, right, Rick?
Yeah, and I was beating the fuck out of some dude in a boxing match.
And your chest, and your chest just started hurting randomly.
And I thought I had pulled a muscle.
Yeah, I remember it because you were on call. You had thought you just pulled a muscle, at least a month or even a few weeks later. you went in the Discord and you were like, guys, I've got cancer.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't just pop
And
it onto
I'm not
them.
even, and like, not even memeing. I was devastated when I heard that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. A lot of people were devastated.
Well, yeah, because you
But-
guys are my.
but-
You guys
because
are my.
I thought when he first said it, he didn't specify. It was like, oh, this will be. I'll still live. He said it, and then like I was just going to assume he was going to die by the end of the year.
Nah, I got lucky when it comes to cancer, at least.
Remember,
Lymphoma.
Rick,
My doctor.
The-
The origin of the car joke, for the most part, is my doctor. Great guy. His name is Dr. Siddiqui. Awesome dude. He has been everyone.
Dr. Sadiq.
Everybody who was on my team for my recovery, amazing people. Hell, I had a fan club of nurses.
Rizzy compilation.
But no, like everyone is super nice, and I wanted to treat everyone super nice as well. They were all very empathetic towards me. And he told me, when they discovered it was Hodgkin's lymphoma, they said, you got more of a chance to get hit by a car, to die get hit by a car than to die from this. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I like those odds. So, yeah, I'm still here. I'm kicking. I buried cancer, guys. I know.
You know what?
See, guys,
And the car-
I know cancer had a lot of heat. I know cancer was like getting a lot of momentum, but I had to bury him. Sorry.
You know what's really funny, Rick?
Oopsie.
What?
The evolution of the fucking car crash joke after I got in a car accident.
Oh yeah.
I'm thoroughly convinced.
It went
I'm thoroughly
from,
convinced.
Hey, Ben's
Go.
not done. Hop off, Stern. Hop off.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It went from us memeing about it. Obviously, I started it, and then the Rick car crash thing was mentioned. I was like, "Oh yeah, the sun got in my eyes, and I hit Rick with a car, and it just spiraled."
Yeah, you gave a slight dent in the front, didn't you?
Nah, bro. You want to know who really is driving the car to track down Rick?
Oh God, who?
Aaron Black.
I fucking knew it. Rick C.
Rick C.
What did you do to Aaron Black?
Dude, I have this thing where like everywhere I go, I seem to see Aaron Black, and I'm like, why is he always everywhere? And now it's a fucking meme. Also, thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. I was getting those nurses. I swear on my life, I was getting nurses. I would not lie about something like that. But the nurses were they were all really sweet people. They were all super funny.
Well, I mean, honestly, look. At the end of the day, all I know is I'm promised the rights to Lodestar whenever Rick croaks. So I mean, in the end, it's not going to Nate. So I think that's the better part here.
I have to keep Lodestar away from Nate.
It's better off you get the rights than I do, because Lodestar content will never come out if I got the rights.
Lodestar won't get booked, and if she does, she'll be treated like Lodestar Lou Minimus or something. I don't know.
Mid-card at best.
She'll probably be a backstage interviewer.
No.
Yeah, she can go join Ron.
No,
She'll probably be a backstage interviewer that would always get into it with what's his name?
Gunther.
Who are you?
No, Monroe.
Nathan Monroe.
See, no. Well, I mean, I guess that's better than her being overly sexualized.
You know what's really funny though?
Yeah.
Is Nate said if he was going to start a women's division again, he'd put me in charge of it, so she would actually get booked. On
Oh my God!
Again, what? Like you're not doing the one now?
The one's on Wattpad. Okay, I'm gonna convert the women's division to season 2 for Orland.
Speaking of which, is Lodestar Rodimus?
I thought Rick was going to say, speaking of which.
Yeah, but speaking of which, I think that's up next to Nate and Ben. What was your favorite matches to record?
Ben, I already know one of them. Bruno versus Bane versus Kang in that triple threat ladder match.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Did you say Bang? Bang? Bang.
Bone.
Bang.
I almost did.
Bang.
Bang.
Bangkok.
Bang.
Okay, the joke's ruined. You all killed the joke. Thanks a lot, guys.
No. Thanks a lot, guys.
Oh my.
From a guy who used toilet humor.
That was my favorite match to record, but my favorite match to commentate, I don't know if it's out yet. Nate, is my latest open challenge out yet?
No, it's not out yet. It's still in production.
Yeah, you better be getting those wins while you can, man. I come for that world title.
But my next World Championship Open Challenge defense was honestly my favorite commentary job ever.
My favorite commentary job isn't even in IWA. And
really?
Ben, did I cut you off?
No, you're good. I was finished.
Yeah, Nate, what's that?
My favorite commentary job inside IWA might have been like either Thor or Doom or the Tornado Tag Team match at Greed. Or hell, even the Tag Team Street Fight that just happened. But outside, it is second to none. Me versus Pepsi Man at There Is No Show.
Oh my god. Dude, okay. Okay, I can remember 2 times I have corpsed on commentary. When David Otunga farted, and when Pepsi Man, he arrived onto Nate's
expelled on
toilet humor.
Now, keep in mind, I just want to let this be known. Nate was entirely okay with this. He knew it was going to happen. He knew everything that was going to happen. And at any point, I kept asking him, "Are you sure you want to do this? You're gonna get, you're going to get his bodily fluids on you."
I mean, listen, Rick, I don't care because you see, the thing is, Rick, I won, so I didn't.
Oh yeah, you did win. It was all meant to be like a joke. Brock Sampson, isn't that the guy? Oh, who is Brock Sampson?
From Venture Brothers.
Oh yeah, Venture Brothers. I know
Brock
vaguely.
Sampson.
But let me see. Who else do we got in here? Brayden, have you recorded any matches yet?
Nope, not yet.
No, because he needs you to do promos for him so he can get
exactly.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't record matches,
Fair. I like to do my things in bulks. Like
I agree with Brayden.
No, I get
I focus one video at a time. And right now, the video I'm focusing on is the women's introduction.
I totally get that. What about you, Maurice?
Man. I mean, back then, shoot, I don't know, but if I say to record, I honestly want to say it was in between SummerSlam, like the final 2K18 season SummerSlam, and I think it was like 2 matches that I think I like to watch, and it was the triple threat match for the Cruiserweight title, and of course, Lincoln versus Nick Virtue for the WWE title.
Hey yo, listen, but that call that
SummerSlam or Mania?
SummerSlam.
That call when Zuko cashed in, the devastation in your voice, that was great selling, my guy.
That match alone, like, whew, I think it almost took a lot out on me. The way I just called how Nick just did that bittersweet symphony from out of nowhere, and then Loud doing the one-winged angel, the loudmouth sister from out of nowhere, because he hasn't performed that in a very long time.
Yeah.
And he pulled that out at SummerSlam. I did not know. I think that main event was actually a favorite to put together and record. And plus the triple threat match for the Cruiserweight title, that was a great match to record too, because the way that Deku, Pac, and Rafazo, the way that those three just and plus the way that Rafazo just he did a frog splash, but he got nothing from that.
Bro,
no.
Like, I remember the reason you put the belt on Zuko is because this was at the time where Zuko had lost to Sasuke because of freaking Kankuro or whatever. And everyone, especially Liam, were like, that's some bullshit, bro. Why didn't Zuko win? So then you're like...
CKO.
Yeah, 1 CKO!
My problem...
Hold up, real quick.
My problem with
go ahead.
Real quick,
I will say, Yes, Lucas, I do rule the world.
But yeah,
Nah,
my
I rule.
problem there.
Shut up, Nate. I rule the world.
Shut up, Rick. I rule the world.
Shut up, Nate. I rule the world.
Shut
Well,
up, Rick.
if
I
you,
rule the world.
before the two women fight about who's being pretty in the fucking room again.
Shut up, Kurt. You don't rule the world.
Shut up! I rule the world.
No, you don't.
Yo, Francisco spitting over here. Kick girl moment. Ruin momentum.
The problem with it wasn't the fact that Zuko lost. It was the fact that Zuko beat Sasuke's ass that whole match, even before prior in the night beating the shit out of Sasuke. So Sasuke was working with an injury spot. It took one move, and Zuko was just fucking like he died, like his soul left his body.
And then that triple threat at the Rumble was just like,
I think after that it's like, well, I don't know what Zuko's. There goes Zuko's.
Bro,
whatever he's doing now.
Bro, no disrespect, absolutely no disrespect, obviously, but
Yeah, no
just like a critique, I'd say. My thing is, I won't be too surprised if it's revealed that Zuko gets released, and I'm gonna be devastated.
I'm not gonna be surprised if it's announced ACW's like non-existent anymore.
Krim, I swear to God, you fat bullheaded little oaf.
That's just mean.
That was just mean.
That was just mean.
But
no, Rick, apologize, Rick.
I'm sorry. Lucas made me do it.
No, don't worry, it's fine. Oh, I see.
But hey, at least when I brought in Zuko in, damn, I built him to be that fast rising.
Yeah, like fucking EC Zuko.
ECZ.
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 Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I definitely booked him to be that guy, like undefeated. I mean, heck, he's still currently undefeated in singles matches and still the WWE champ.
He is him.
Yeah, he is that guy. Zuko is.
I think the last match Zuko had in the CAW League of Nations, I could be wrong, was when he was repping FXWF at having her hell to fight Charlie Bonifer. Which
Did
was
he have an NXT match?
No, he had a match on Acceleration whenever that existed.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he squashed her.
That's what I'm thinking of.
But what's currently happening is Zuko is in FXWF. He's building up to a match with Danny Phantom at Guts and Glory.
Yeah, my opinion is I felt like the final debate didn't really need the title. It should have been more about pride than just the championship, but
because that's what it's always been with between Naruto and Sasuke.
Especially considering that Monkey D. Luffy would just win the title only a few months later.
Luffy's been a dog shit champion.
Dude is not like the One Piece.
The One Piece. The One Piece is fraudulent.
The One Piece is fraudulent.
The One Piece.
Again, no disrespect, but it's just like just critiques and all that.
We're all critiquing, no disrespect.
I heard that it takes like 500 episodes for One Piece to actually get good. I don't know how true that is, but apparently it's a time commitment.
I haven't seen much. I've seen like a few episodes of One Piece.
Anyway, hang on. Oh fuck. GM, what about you?
Hold on, I'm trying to maneuver
Dumb
my
question. How
shit
long is this
around.
stream been going?
About over 2 hours.
Yeah, about 2 hours. What about you?
I checked the timestamp not too long ago. It's about over 2 hours.
What about you, GM? What do you what was one of your matches that you've enjoyed recording?
Okay. As far as I'll start with this. As far as commentary goes, it's a tie between the VGW Rumble with Rachel Snyder.
Kill yourself.
And no, bro, I
We're on
would hate
stream. You
shit
can't
with
say
that.
that.
Guys, we're demonetized, guys. Sorry.
Oh,
I don't think Rick's making
Sorry,
money
guys.
off of this anyways.
okay. It's a tie between the Rumble And There Is No Show. That shit was just hilarious.
I love There Is No Show.
But as far as recording goes, my only favorite up to this point was my first full highlight reel match. And unfortunately, it's the Absolution match that never got released.
It'll get.
You know what, GM?
It was Coach and Redfield.
You know what, GM?
Guys,
How about you just release it right now?
Guys, I feel
I
the need
still
to
have it
preface.
uploaded.
I feel the need to preface this to all the CLON fans. GM is working on his episode, but it's taken him about 2 years to work on this one match alone. So.
Okay. Hold on. To be
But
fair,
I will say to his
honed
credit.
down my style.
Go ahead.
Nation's a bitch. Let's just say that.
Go ahead, Status.
I'm a doer of many things, but procrastinating is one of them.
But I will say to his credit, when he takes his time on a match, it does come out looking.
It does. I'm not like I pulled GM's leg. Yeah, GM has good quality, and I'd suggest you guys watch it. Please watch our content.
Please do.
I'm on my knees begging. Please.
Also subscribe.
Don't be like me. Don't be like me and rush through mine and you still get a little pause menu every once in a while.
Also subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Rick,
yeah, hopefully you'll finally eat your toes in that one.
I do owe you a toe eating ASMR.
Kill me now.
Arizona. Are there any other? Do we got any more questions?
Any more questions?
Any more questions?
Steven had a question, but he went to bed.
What was the question?
Went to bed.
I don't know. He said he was cooking up another CAW question, but I don't think he got time to ask it.
Yeah, because we talked too much about all
He was
the
too
questions.
EP coded.
We talk too much.
No, he asked one, and
Well,
then
you
like
never
shut
up.
Oh yeah, that's
I saw him say, I have another one cooking up in the works, and then I just never heard it.
Ben, I feel like I cut you off. So what was your favorite match to commentate? Like at least in matches that are out that we did.
Matches that are out?
Yeah.
I remember the feeling of the match, but I can't remember specifically what match it was. It was that one match where I threw out my throat yelling, cover, cover, cover.
Cover, cover, cover?
Yeah,
There was probably a lot of matches.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was the first time I did it. It was the first time I had done it, and it was at I think it was at a pay-per-view or it was a regular show, and
it might have been.
There was a championship on the line.
What was it? Was it you versus the Joker?
The Jonkler?
The Jerker? The Juggler?
What's the Juggler doing? Is he stupid?
I remember it might have been Scorpion versus Negan on the Greed pre-show.
Yeah, it might have been.
I'm Negan.
Little pig, let me in. All right, well, if there's no other questions, I do have a question.
Yeah.
From my fellow CAW leakers out there. What was your hardest show to put out?
I think by default, probably Beach Blast.
For
Does
me,
any show of mine count?
For me, yeah, any show. For me, it was BGW 20.
I know.
Oh my god!
If you know how many matches and how many days and how many commentators were on that show, you'll know why.
So I'm gonna be honest. I don't have as much experience as you guys do, but I'd say the hardest show for me to get out comes down to two: the main event for Rocker Entertainment and Heaven or Hell for FXWF.
How did I know Heaven or Hell was going to be one of them?
Well, I mean,
it's for
you
backstage
forget.
reasons we're not going to get into.
It's a lot of backstage reasons. If you know, you know. But
backstage
FXWF, that show is the reason why I haven't written a lot of a lot of wrestling recently on Wattpad. I've only just now decided I want to get back into the groove. That show hurt, but with the main event, I actually wanted to do it, but I kept getting lazy, and then one day suddenly, like all my audio files for the main event just poof up and went away on my old like Chromebook. Yeah, I used to edit stuff on my Chromebook.
Oh, cry. Oh, sob.
But out of both of those, I'd have to say the worst one was Heaven or Hell because that took a year of my life.
A year of my
And you were
existence
forced-
destroyed.
I got divorced because of you, Rob.
The Rock got me divorced from my wife.
It's all your fault. I had the worst year of my life.
He
wins
he-
every,
My
almost every
existence
match.
destroyed.
He has compromised to a permanent end my marriage.
Can I go before I forget?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, the worst match to record, like I love the the end game quality, but the worst match trying to record was the tag team title match between Project Altitude and the Symbiotes.
Yes. I agree with you.
Really?
It was such a fucking pain in the ass to record, but I loved the end product.
That's
It-
usually how
I
it
can
goes.
Hours to do.
We were getting frustrated. It was time consuming. Sometimes the AI just wouldn't stay down when we wanted them to, so we had to redo the whole shot.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
it wasn't fun.
or we were going for like a specific spot, and we were like, we know this spot will work within the game mechanics, and we went to do the spot, and it somehow got fucked up, and we had to restart the spot.
I hate that.
5 hours of our existence destroyed.
Dude, there's sometimes, fun fact, there have been times where I try to do an edit for a match, and I'll accidentally end the match. Like, I'll accidentally end the match before I can fucking... That was awful, and then I'd have to go back in and reset everything. It's awful. I hate it.
That happens with me a lot when I'm going for a pinfall kick out. Because I'd manually try to do the kick out just to be funny. But then I'm like, no, I should just hit cancel. But me being stubborn, I'm like, no.
You don't know. Like, you don't know which moves have like that down on the D-pad kick out, or you have to cancel them. You don't know which ones.
Exactly.
I'm glad that's a problem.
It's stupid.
I'm glad that's a bit of a problem they have fixed recently in 22 to 24. Somewhat of something they fixed, because one of the biggest problems is the Phoenix Splash.
Ooh, another one was possum pins.
Yep, possum pins.
But they fixed that now.
For like the Phoenix Splash or almost any diving move. And I had this problem with 2K19 is you couldn't. I'd try to kick out the Phoenix Splash, but it doesn't register. So that's why I'll try doing down on the D-pad, and they'll kick out before the allotted time I want them to kick out. Like sometimes I want them to kick out at like 2.5, and they'll just kick out at like regular.
That's 2.9.
Yeah.
I always use resiliency whenever it comes to kicking out of stuff. That way, I automatically want people to kick out of stuff.
And me, I only use like one controller. I know some of y'all use multiple or like use two controllers. It's one-on-one cards. I only use one.
I couldn't. So, I don't know how you do it.
So I'm just glad they have controller assignment.
I applaud you because I couldn't keep doing controller assignment.
Yeah.
I need to pace my match somehow by using both controllers.
And that's an issue I have with too. My match pacing is not as good as I would like it to be because of that. But I like to have the one being controlled by computer to at least give me some offense.
Exactly. Like, and some people just let that slide. I'm sitting here like, damn, bro. Like, again, it goes back to that quality over quantity thing.
Yeah.
Quality over quantity.
It also kind of well, I won't say ruined, but it just didn't let the match go that way I wanted it to go. The Jackie Ross versus Christian Lockton and Panga to score 5.
Hey yo, but listen, that ending was intense though.
Oh, that ending was. Look, the original plan was to go sudden death, but I figured, you know what? That's been done before. Where is the very last minute? he could get that sudden death, but Jackie Ross just gives that shoulder up like right there.
Right there.
Bro, really,
Oh.
out of nowhere, Justin, universe mode used to be my shit because back when I was like just a fan of RCCW, I used to do like a universe mode, and like I'd have all of Rick's characters on there that he'd put on the CC, and it would just be, it'd just be fun. I love mindlessly doing universe mode sometimes.
I should.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did too. Because
Rick, if you don't plan on deleting anybody, I'd mindlessly put them in a universe mode and see what happens.
That's actually I was thinking kind of that, but more of like maybe I should do a GM mode with some like characters.
That's what I kept trying to work on.
Dude, you could stream a GM mode.
Yeah, the all-call GM mode.
Yeah, kind of like what Rhett does, but live or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But going back to what I was saying earlier, for that match between Lachlan and Ross, I didn't want there to be so many pinfall attempts or so many falls to take place so early.
Yeah.
But I just kind of went with it. But it made for a great ending though.
I'll say. Oh. Oh yeah.
Does anyone have any ideas for the fan server we want to propose right now? Like, I know
we should probably do that while the fans are in. Yeah, while we have the fans' attention.
Yeah.
Being dead ass, if anyone pings me and I'm not working and they want to run like a fighting game first to 3 or a first to 5, I'm down, honestly.
Oh yeah, Ben, I still gotta run Faye with you on Switch.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest to the people. Listen, you don't want the smoke from Ben. You don't. So don't.
You don't. You don't want the smoke from me or Ben.
Oh no.
You don't want the smoke.
I'm thoroughly convinced if Ben wasn't here, I'd be at least the most decent player. Because Ben just makes everybody else here look like shit.
Nah, Crim, you'll run people's fades and Smash.
Hey, don't diss my Mortal Kombat game. But Smash Bros, ooh, you might be cooked.
Look, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. In Mortal Kombat, I'm a straight up button masher, but I'm a polished button masher though.
But do you know the way of the uppercut like Rick does?
I don't spam too much back to back.
Do you know the way of the uppercut like Rick does?
The way of the uppercut.
I know that. You're talking to someone who has crafted their career off that uppercut. Okay.
Oh, really? Well, you don't know the power of my uppercut.
Okay.
You know what I should do? I should record a video of me neutral crouching and uppercut into a full combo and just send it to Rick.
I've mastered the leg sweep too, so don't look around.
Bro's like, you think you're hot shit. Think again.
I am hot shit. I'm gonna put an end to you. I'm gonna compromise to a permanent end, Ben. With my uppercuts.
You know what? You said MK11, so I will down 3 and grab your ass to death.
Statistically, I could fight Ben on MK11 whenever I want.
Well, then come get some, old man.
Come here, you scaling.
I'll rip you in half, you scaling fuck.
Smash Bros is teach you this lesson, old man.
You know what? As much as I like the graphics of Mortal Kombat 1, I miss the actual character models from Mortal Kombat X. I like those models.
I thought MKX was like too saturated for my liking.
Yeah,
or desaturated.
Too dark.
Yeah,
MK11 was really good
as far as a color palette.
I mean, honestly,
they started MK11. They started looking more like the Injustice characters, and I didn't like that.
Well, to be fair, NetherRealm does make both, and they kind of look the same no matter what way you look at it.
I get that, but I like the difference between them. Like when I saw them in MKX, and then the other Injustice game because that time, I like to see a visual difference. But
Status also does have a point because for people who weren't in the know, MK1 wasn't originally supposed to be a Mortal Kombat game. That was supposed to be the next Injustice game. But people were getting impatient for a new Mortal Kombat, so they decided to push Injustice back and turn what they already had into the Mortal Kombat
Injustice.
game. Hence why you see kind of like the clash animation from Injustice at the start of every match. That's just the clash animation.
Yep.
Which, in my opinion, I cannot wait for another Injustice game. I loved the first two.
Yeah, I like.
I mean,
I like the second one better than the first one.
Yeah, for
Well,
me,
the first one followed more of the comic story.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second one made its own story, and then the canon ending is like Batman being Superman's slave or something. It's really weird.
well, I don't know. The canon ending is debatable because there are two endings to the fucking story mode. When
yeah,
they
there's still
come
all
out,
the choices you can get and shit.
yeah, if they come out, if they do another Injustice game, but they said they're going to be supporting MK1 for like years to come.
Yeah.
So
Well, they said that for all the other Mortal Kombat games, so you can see why some people are a bit apprehensive.
well, I mean, MKX lasted quite a few years, and then MK11 lasted at least 2 years, I think.
It got through COVID.
But yeah, I mean,
I'm just excited to play as Ghostface.
people really like
Yes.
MK1. People do really like MK1. MK11 had a lot more. Those of us who like the pro player shit have more fun on 11 because it's based around neutral, which is
Rick,
a
I
pro
see that
tactic
computer mouse.
to rush down.
Leave my computer mouse alone.
I see that computer
Get
mouse.
the computer mouse off the screen.
You know, while we're talking about fighting games, if once I actually get in an area with good internet, I will gladly run some hands with not just my
You know what?
friends,
That's it.
but the
You know
fans
what?
too.
You know what? That's it. I'm calling out the fans right now. Whoever wants to fight us on Super Smash Bros., we'll set up a date one day. We'll meet in the fan server.
You know what? Yeah.
Any of you motherfuckers have Smash Bros. Ultimate?
You know what? I mean, I'm trying to get a Switch for the holidays, so I'll be ready.
You snag a Switch and you snag Smash Bros. Ultimate. We'll go. We'll go.
I'm getting
you guys or you guys can fight my devious creature of the night, Big Gan.
Oh no, not that.
Big Ganon making the return.
Are you really?
Fight my K rule.
Are
the
you
K rule?
Are you guys really gonna do that to them? Are you really gonna pull out the freaking Big Ganon?
Big Ganon and K rule. Oh, of course they're going to.
Yeah, I'll pull out the K rule sucking cuck. I don't care.
The sucking cuck.
You guys. You guys will love fighting my pirate Mithra. You'll just love it.
No, you won't. Don't fall for the tricks.
The only way to learn how to play a fighting game is to get your ass beat and then learn how to not get your ass beat. That is how you learn.
I guess that'll be
Ben,
me.
yeah,
that'll
Ben.
be me when I learn how to play freaking Smash.
Rick, you're gonna be taking your lashing.
Rick,
Yeah, I've got.
Ben is
I've
going
got-
to lash you in Smash. It's a rite
All
of
right,
passage.
all right. We're not taking that disrespect, Rain. Cloud, Ganon, dude. Ganon sweeps Cloud in Smash Bros.
Hey yo, hold up.
I
We're
don't
gonna
know,
have.
Falcon, I'll debate that.
We're having a turf
Ganon
war.
1-on-1 kind of sucks ass.
As someone who religiously plays Ganondorf, he's not a bad character.
He's not bad. He's just not as good as Captain Falcon, who plays nearly identical.
It's kind of on preference. If you want to hit harder, you'll play as Ganondorf. If you want to hit faster, you'll play as Captain Falcon.
Ganondorf's got
Honestly-
powers. Captain Falcon's got speed.
Ganondorf's
Ganon has something that makes him a little bit better than Captain Falcon. He has armor on his punch instead, unlike Captain Falcon.
I mean, his range too on the smash attacks are good. I honestly think something that really holds Ganondorf back is doing his dive kick. It is so minus on hit and on block. It is not funny.
Well, you know what? You guys aren't going to
You
stand
have
it.
to spike someone with the wizard kick, honestly.
You guys will not stand a chance against my Jigglypuff.
I hate the fact that he's not lying, because if Rick gets that down B timing right, we're fucked. Because I know the Jigglypuff timing.
I am not moved.
I will
Mortal
just...
Kombat players.
Hey yo, hold up. Hey yo, hold
I
up.
will
You know,
fight you on 11.
you know what else we gotta play?
What?
Hold up, real quick. In fighting games, you have to be a jobber before you become a... Exactly, Justin. I would say Cloud is better, but I digress. The thing was made to be a joke since Ganon has kept... Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's a joke, but Cloud's an alright character. Of course he's going to be alright. He was DLC in the Wii U game, so of course he's going to be a bit broken.
But...
Well, for Cloud...
What I'm going to do...
Cloud, honestly...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Cloud, honestly, he just does everything. You know what I mean? He's got a projectile. He's got a charge for like limit, which increases the damage of his moves. He's so, you know, like he's got a damage buff. He's got a projectile. He's got stuff up close. He's got range. Like,
but if you made me choose, I'd pick Sephiroth. Not even just because he's DLC character, but he has the better mechanic. He has like a final shout mechanic.
Yeah, like I honestly do definitely prefer playing Sephiroth over Cloud. Better range, although his attacks are a little slower, but he's got a lot of gimmicks that I can
He's got a lot of range.
Dude, you ain't ready for when I start singing, you know. What about, hold on, you know what? You know what else we need to play on the Wii? We need to play Mario Party.
No.
Rick, no. Rick, the clone will die.
The clone
will just... No. Absolutely not.
Yeah, hold up. Call-wise, can we get some respect on Cloud, please?
Agreed. Hard agree.
Like, no disrespect to the ladies, especially Tifa, but like, give Cloud his stripes.
Let's give Cloud his flowers.
But yes.
Oh, that's another match I forgot to talk about when I did matches I like. Aerith versus Heather that I re-uploaded was really good.
But one thing we need to do, I do want to play Mario Party.
All right, he wants to play Mario Party. So, gang, I guess we're gonna have to do him.
If that's
prepare for a lot of guttural
fun being friends with you guys. It was fun while it lasted.
If that is the end of our friendship, so be it.
You better prepare yourself, Rick, because if me and Brayden are both in the game, you are going to have a bad time.
A very bad time.
You're going to have a bad time.
You know, for once, I want to see Brayden and Ben beefing in Mario Party.
Mario,
we don't though.
We can also play Mario Kart.
Ooh, I'm in. Once we get good internet.
But yeah, like I mean, I have MK11. I've got MK1. Those are both cross-play. I've got them on PlayStation, and then I've got them both on Switch as well. So it's like I can fight literally anyone. Can't promise good connection on Switch though. I don't have an Ethernet in that bitch like I do my PlayStation. So
no, hold up. You know what, Rain? No, push Cloud to the moon. Push that man. Because it's your league, and if you want to push Cloud to the moon, then do it. Who's stopping you?
My brother, it is your league. You do whatever the fuck you want.
Hell, I try to make a career pushing people that nobody wanted to see.
If you want to push Cloud, go for it. If you think he deserves it, if you want to make Cloud a main eventer, then go for it. Absolutely, don't let anything hold you back.
I mean, just look at my world tournament. My world tournament is half my cause who have had no spotlight over the years. Monster Prom characters, wrestlers who don't get enough spotlight over the years, except Seth Rollins.
Yes, Seth. Yeah.
So like,
yes.
So yeah, push whoever you want. It's your thing. You have fun with it.
What's up?
Hey, Rick, are you still open to doing call stuff with Soul Calibur?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I would just have to get reacquainted to Soul Calibur. I haven't played it in a while, but me and Crim still got plans to do Soul Calibur stuff. I still got to do Soul Calibur stuff. And if you need help with anything, then just all you got to do is ask.
Cool.
Oh, fuck.
I have genuinely had a good time.
This has been one of the streams I've ever attended.
See, I thought I was going to be here. I thought I was going to be at work today, but I'm home with COVID. So.
See, the last time we were all on call for a stream, it was mid.
Yeah, like 5 years ago. It's been like 5 years since we've tried one of these. Well, or if you count like Rick's super duper ultra birthday celebration, or what? Rick, what was your last stream?
Oh my god.
It's easy to go back and look.
It was my birthday. I'm pretty sure it was my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, back in 2021.
Yeah,
it was your 21st birthday, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, he was born in 2000, born in the millennia.
Okay, so 2000. So now I know. So now I know that every year Rick's going to be the same age as the second half of the year.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I mean, everything past February 11th.
We got a
Nice.
fun little system here in the group. So Brayden will stream games. I will stream movies.
Yeah, we actually watched Deadpool and Wolverine a little bit ago.
Bye.
Oh, I was gonna make a Deadpool reference at the start of the stream.
Did y'all love it?
I love it, bro. I love Deadpool and Wolverine.
It's such a good movie. Seen it in theaters.
I am genuinely glad they didn't just make Deadpool like a joke character. They gave him like a lot of depth to his character, and that I really appreciate.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. You may or may not see an influx of characters in other people's colleagues. You can thank me for that. I'll leave it
Monster
at
Prom, Persona.
Monster Prom, Persona.
I don't want to hear it from you, Trim.
What do you mean?
I have
Hey,
Charles.
what the fuck? What's that on? I have Charles.
I have Charles.
Oh, what, Rick? I asked you to keep Freddy Frostbear around. So
No, him promoting himself. You promote yourself all the damn time, boy.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I mean, but I can. I mean, I can. Guys, go read Island of Relevancy. Please read my content, please.
I hate you.
Oh my goodness.
And since I'm not doing VGW as much anymore, you may see some of my OCs in other companies.
Hey, thank you, Rain. The best kind of jokish characters are the ones with more than just jokes. Thank you. Exactly, Rain.
Like, as you guys know, like, piggybacking off what Status just said, as you guys know, kind of the big bad of Rocker Entertainment this season's, shocker to nobody, Evan Wolf.
Woo, werewolves in London.
Because he won't leave me alone. Guys, please, help me. My number is 1-800.
I seriously...
1-800 fella.
Alright. For the first time ever on Rick C live stream, it is time for my dinner run. I will see you gents in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, Nate has this thing where he lives at his like college dorm, so he goes to like run to get dinner.
Actively run. He's like sprinting the whole time.
Oh,
For
he's
real.
sprinting. Like, I'm looking at him right now. He's darting.
How the fuck did dinner run become a meme?
Okay, he just passed through my window. Hi, Nate.
I just heard Nate.
He's heading.
I just hear the song
Wait, he's
"Running
heading
in
straight for
the
the
'90s." It's a new way, set me free.
It means a whole nother year of bolting score. Nate's just coming toward my window.
Yeah, hopefully I can now that I've got my computer all reacquainted and I know how to set things up, at least the basic necessities, I can at least maybe do more streams often. These are really fun.
I like just coming in here and answering questions and shit. I've always wanted to do it, but I didn't know if like everyone would be all for that idea.
Dude, I love answering questions. I love when people ask me questions.
Yeah, it's fun. I always have to watch myself to not go on a fucking tangent, though.
Same.
Yeah.
I love going on tangents. I'm like Ellis from Left 4 Dead. I appreciate it to have me and my buddy Keith.
Like, Krim could ask me about Kung Lao Lohat, and it would evolve into a fucking like 2-hour just tangent about Kung Lao lore.
Yeah, maybe next time we just organize it better. No.
Exactly. There
Yeah.
are a lot of people
Yeah.
here.
I mean, there was a whole ass fucking fire before the stream even started.
Yeah, I don't understand. I saw you
I
two.
actually kind of liked the chaos of this. It felt a little more natural.
I was kind of like
Yeah.
I was kind of like reading that. I'm seeing you two fighting, and I was muttering to myself while I was setting like promoting it, and I'm like, what are those two doing in there? And
You,
then
you asked for crowd control. We entertained them while you were setting it
Yeah,
up.
we entertained them.
We did what you asked us to do.
I guess you did.
They had popcorn and everything. Good thing the popcorn didn't catch on fire.
Hey, burnt
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, oh, hold up. Slightly burnt popcorn is actually pretty good.
What?
True.
Thank
True,
you.
though.
Like
True, though.
not.
I used to be so against slightly burnt popcorn, but honestly, recently I've been all for it. It's been so good.
Slightly burnt popcorn.
I used to be for slightly burnt popcorn until I realized that I didn't have to burn my popcorn anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I like it when I like normal popcorn when it's really buttery. But you know, actually, you know what? You know what's really fucking good? Kettle corn.
Nah.
You don't like
Kettle corn, bro.
What do you mean?
I mean,
You people!
I mean,
You people are nuts.
I like my popcorn sweet when it's the caramel corn,
Right.
but
Right,
when
right.
it's supposed to be just the plain popcorn, I'm not expecting it to be sweet.
Oh,
Okay,
come
hold on.
I mean,
Rick,
that's what it is.
Rick, say that again.
kettle corn?
Say it again.
Oh,
No, no, no.
you people.
The fuck you mean
No.
by you people?
No, say the full thing. Say the full thing.
You fucking people. That's what I said.
No, you
Yo,
said you
what
people are nuts. You said you people are nuts.
Oh yeah, you people are nuts.
Yeah, you're just now realizing that?
Oh.
I mean, I
What are
used
you,
to be
stupid?
I used to be nuts, and then I got on medication to make me sane.
Man,
Lucky bastard.
ain't that
No,
ain't that how it works?
I used to be nuts, and honestly, I still am.
I had to get better to be nuts.
That makes no sense.
I got
Sure does.
I got worse I got worse then I got nuts.
Like I said at the start of the stream, I'm a Vietnam veteran.
What?
I was a Nam.
Yeah, that tree just talked.
What about I thought he was finished.
Who?
I thought Braden just said let Status talk, and I'm like, I thought Status was finished.
No, I said, hey, did that tree just talk?
Oh, hey, did that tree? Grump, did that tree just speak Vietnamese?
You know who else is the size of a tree almost?
That's really funny because I used to have actual nightmares before my medication, and Vietnam was one of them.
One of my nightmares was going back to high school.
Well,
And-
more like night terrors.
And also another nightmare. Cody Rhodes was in my bathroom.
And Jacob
Oh,
too. was there.
we're bringing this back, are we?
No.
I had like an annoying dream one time.
What was the annoying dream?
It's like I'm trying to pull into a gas pump and I'm tapping the brakes to slow down, but it's not stopping. So I have to like turn to get to another pump. But I keep pulling the brake to slow down and it's not slowing down.
You just keep
It's stopping
circling
at
the
pump.
gas
I
pumps.
have to keep circling until I run out of gas.
I had a weird dream yesterday.
What was the weird dream, Bruno?
Orlando Jordan was making his entrance while the boogeyman was stalking him.
Why was the boogeyman stalking
That's not
Orlando?
even a dream. That's just SmackDown.
That's SmackDown 05.
SmackDown, bro.
It's SmackDown 05 or TNA 07. I don't know.
The boogeyman was not in TNA though. Orlando Jordan was.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about
I'm
you?
just stopping my run for a second to say, what the fuck, Bruno?
Bruno, why do you make such obscure references?
You guys don't see how funny it was because Nate unmuted just to say that and then muted again.
Well, it's better than me having wrestlers dying.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Like, for example, I dreamed that The Rock died of a heart attack after a SmackDown segment.
That's funny.
Ayo, but I do remember, Hang on, let me take a look at what this Irish Whip rebound is. Okay. I'm
What do you mean Irish Whip rebound?
I'm doing a move set right now, Krim.
You're supposed to make calls for me.
I am. I just need to get. I had to edit the eyes of the squid. Which, by the way,
Rick, I need you to make Marth from Fire Emblem, and I've been waiting.
that is true. So who's all voting for Squidward 2020 this year?
Yeah,
Oh
guys,
my
we
God,
gotta do a revote.
no.
Stop. Yeah. Okay, so hold on. I feel like I have to say. I know 2020 is over, but when I say Squidward 2020, I mean like all of 2020. He's running for. He's the president.
You know, until Squidward 2030, of course.
That's yes, until Squidward 2030. So who's all voting for Squidward 2020?
I mean, I already did.
Did you guys go
There
to
was
the
no
ballot?
other. There was no other willing participants to go against it.
There were a bunch
Rick,
of local. Oh, go ahead.
I have a question for him. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think Squidward ever puts his own nose in his mouth just to see what it feels like?
Are you trying? I have no comment.
That is
No
crazy,
comment.
actually.
I have no comment about that. Now suck on your nose like I never sucked on anything before. Booty Bang Juniors.
Booty Bang Junior.
10 more years.
10 more years.
Let's go, baby. Justin,
Long live the king. Long live the king.
bro, freaking Oh, go ahead.
I guess he should have had 10 more years. I mean, he ain't working on TV anymore.
Bro, Just in Time gets it, bro. He understands that Squidward is what's best for the economy.
Man, please. He doesn't give two shits about Bikini Bottom. We expect him to care about the rest of the world.
I'll have you know, Stace, he oxidized the entire Statue of Liberty.
He what?
He invented the Squiddy Bear.
Yeah, he deoxidized he deoxidized the Statue of Liberty. It is currently no longer deoxid. It is no longer green.
All the homeless he gave every homeless person in the world a home.
And canned bread.
and canned bread. He solved world hunger.
He
solved world hunger by taking kids' lunches.
There is no proof of that. There's no proof of that.
He tried to kill SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs.
There's no proof.
He was in private collusion with Plankton.
What? No, that's impossible.
And Larry the Lobster helped spearhead his steroid distribution.
What?
He made reference to the Chum Fricassee episode, bro.
Well, maybe Mr. Krabs should have been a bit more respectful of Squidward's talents. I mean, to be fair, Mr. Krabs doesn't even know talent.
Hell, he had Patrick Star arrested on some BS charge, gave Mrs. Puff a heart attack, and threatened to assault SpongeBob's mother.
What? No, Squidward was framed. Just in Time is right.
I feel like a lot of this is very untrue.
This is blasphemy.
This is all alleged.
But hey, wait, Status. If we're taking all this into consideration, he's a presidential candidate. Sorry, he can't be arrested.
That is true.
You know what? That is true. You know what?
Sorry, Status. They just put that rule in for America. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah,
sorry.
They put it in America too. So
doesn't matter if he's convicted of 31 crimes. He's not going to get arrested.
As long as he's running for president, he can't be put in jail.
He'll be granted immunity. Yep, you're right.
Squidward is now immune to all, and Squidward has done nothing to abuse this law whatsoever. He's been a great champion thus far, alongside his running mate, Status's favorite character from Ed, Edd n Eddy, Kevin.
Oh, God, it's fucking cute. Oh, I can't wait to show that match. Absolution.
Freaking Kevin.
Who could forget the head of security, Wario and Waluigi?
You also gotta Status. You're also gonna have to fight him in the big what was Forbidden Dork.
That is right. I like how that was supposed to be just an FXWF show, and then Rick's like, it's our show.
Yeah, this is communism.
You literally took my show.
It's communism.
You took my show, Rick.
I don't remember
you can take his because now you have no show.
There, yeah, you're right. I don't.
So what you're saying is there is no
your
show.
show could be there is no show too.
You know what? You're right. I think I might have to take.
No, it's called There Still Is No Show.
Yeah, there still is no show.
There still is no show too.
Or you say there's no show here also.
Nothing to see.
Nothing to see here either.
Nothing to see here.
Oh Lord.
I swear to God, if the Persona music.
You guys are getting a huge glimpse of what our calls usually sound like.
Oh yeah.
This is what our calls usually sound like when we're not playing games. They actually sound worse when we're playing games.
Actually, yeah. Hold up.
Exactly.
Here's the thing. Actually, you're not getting quite. You're not getting the full effect of it because we're obviously live.
We're live and we're not gonna pop off with any of our normal humor. And by me, I mean my normal humor.
Edgy humor.
What can we say? We're a bunch of edgy teenagers.
Well, yeah,
Status is like 40.
Describe my humor in a nutshell is.
Don't put it on me. I'm not 40 yet.
Oh, you're not? I genuinely got confused.
I'm not the.
Status is in his 50s. What do you mean?
Whoa! Status! Status, the blacklist! Status, the blacklist!
The dark side of CAW, Victor Wolf.
He's gonna get
Oh my God. Stop! We can't.
Rick, just censor us. Just censor us.
I don't think he's gonna get an episode.
You can't censor us. He's fucking live.
I'm live, you twit. I really hope
the
nobody.
only way he's gonna censor us on this stream is if he mutes us or just plays one consistent, very long beep. That's all the stream is gonna be, just beep.
Yeah, but how do I know you're not? If you're not gonna mention freaking Mahoo and BBD or Ewu.
Who's Mahoo?
No, Ewu. Dewoo.
I'm not saying it.
Oh, right.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
And then they're.
You're Delulu right now, bro.
I am pretty Delulu.
You are completely Delulu.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Guys, we're not supposed to mention people on the blacklist. Come on now.
Sorry, I couldn't see it. Probably because I'm in a dimly lit room.
Yeah, who's
a blacklist?
Yeah, whose bright idea was to write this on a black piece of paper with black ink?
Yeah, whose bright idea wrote this on a black piece of paper
with black ink?
Ooh, piece of paper.
It wasn't really a bright idea at all because I inclined you see.
I don't know.
In a room with no lights.
Hey, what do you mean, you people?
Who said you people?
Do you?
This wasn't a you people issue.
By that?
Did you say black?
What do you mean?
Rick.
It's getting to that time of night. Things get really crazy at 8 o'clock at night.
You might want to cut the cord before we all get
be 9.
Out the trash.
This stream has been longer than Monday Night Raw.
Yeah,
well, we started at 5, and it's right. Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's been about 3 o'clock.
5:30 ish.
I think we could answer maybe one more question before we call it a night.
All right. This is y'all's last chance before we do this again next year.
No, we'll do it again at some point. I just don't know when, but let's speed run some
Hopefully
questions.
we can do it soon.
Don't know when. Oh,
Hopefully we can do it sometime soon.
Again, some sunny day.
All right, now that dumbass is done.
I agree, Krim. We should do this again very soon. This was really fun.
Some sunny day.
We just gotta remember. I swear to God, GM, I'll hurt you.
Yeah, the guy with the carrying crosshair.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Bro plays his carrying cross, and he's like, "No, I just think he has a good reason."
GM reminds me of carrying cross with talent.
That. Ooh, GM. I don't think I'd take that line down, man.
Yeah, I don't think I'd take that level of disrespect.
Okay, hold on, real quick. How's the next NXT coming along? I have 3 matches left to record, so
Rick's waiting on admittedly, Rick's waiting on me, but he's not gonna have to wait for too long because I've made one of the guys needed for the 4-way.
Okay, yeah. So basically, we've already announced. Remember, Handsome Jack revealed.
Okay,
the
yeah,
card.
I've made. Rick needs me to make Takeda along, and I need to finish Mr. Black and Mr. White. But other than that, then Rick can get onto it.
GM has. Sorry. GM made Tremor. I gotta make Cabal, and I gotta make Rain, and I gotta make a Carnage as well.
That friggin' Tremor though.
That is a really good Tremor. I really can't wait to show off that
love it.
Tremor. So yeah, I'd say here very soon because I'm gonna record the last few matches in 24 because 23, I just don't.
Rick, do you want to talk about what you want to do in October?
Oh right, actually, I don't want to reveal
or do
too
you
much.
Want to leave that on the...
But
okay.
I do. Don't quote me on this. But sometime in October, I plan on doing a bit of a Halloween event. So keep that in mind. More details will come.
I mean, everyone is entitled to a good scare after all.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
It shivers down your spine.
So,
skulls will shock your soul. Seal your doom tonight.
But yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a spooky time. I think Justin's the only one left. I think everyone left for AEW.
Damn.
Of course.
You fucking marks! Nah, but I'm kidding.
But nah, that is the plan is hopefully I can get it out here soon if once I set in stone my damn sleeve schedule. I can finally get that damn NXT out.
Hopefully.
It'll be out soon, don't worry. I'm very proud of how it came out. GM, I swear to God, if you mention a sunny day one more time, I'm gonna stick my foot where the sun don't shine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Though, look, all the jokes aside, I like AEW, but I'm not afraid to criticize. I criticize wrestling in general. Doesn't matter whose wrestling it is. And I think with that, if there are no more questions to be had, I think this is where we're going to
I think we might be done.
We might be done. I think this was a good start. Hopefully next time we get it.
Holy shit, we made it.
We did it, guys.
You know, odd idea, Rick. Maybe we could do a live stream after almost every special RCW event.
Originally, that was the plan.
You could, and it could be somewhat of like a post show, like Takeover Reboot. A Takeover Reboot post show.
That would be a really good idea.
I think we could set something up like that.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. We can give some more details as time goes on, but he's having some. Justin, don't you start. Don't you start either.
Your time on this stream has come to an end.
Okay, buddy. Bad.
Okay, buddy. Bad.
But no, all jokes aside, thank you guys for tuning in to the Rixie Livestreams Reboot Q&A Episode 1 Part 2 featuring the CLON. Not maybe, because they actually showed up.
Yeah, it was maybe for Liam, which he didn't show up. Shocker of the century.
Hopefully,
why is Ted there?
Hello, Mr. Grimdarker,
man. Maybe we should play Minecraft next time we get.
That would be
Rick.
Really
you
fun.
know you've got the worst attendance out of all of us when it comes to showing up to stuff.
I mean, sad but true.
Let him come.
I swear, when he moves that mouse across the thumbnail,
Rick,
I think Liam's head just pops up at the corner. It's just there. But when he moves the mouse, sometimes I'm not looking directly at Liam. It just looks like his head just pops up in that corner.
But yeah, hopefully here soon we can make we can actually make a habit out of doing these live streams some more. I very much enjoy these.
Right.
Shit, it would be fun to stream us just doing shit.
Agreed. I just need to set up. Maybe I can find that old Elgato I got sent, and try hooking it up to my Xbox. That way I can stream some Minecraft.
Some Minecraft.
You guys get to see our beautiful. We can either start a new world or we can show them SWOW.
With the SpongeBob characters.
The SpongeBob characters. Be so stupid.
But jokes aside, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being here on Le Stream. And like and comment and subscribe for more. Why don't you hit that little bell on the side? It's it's free.
YouTube does have this weird glitch where it kidnaps your family and holds them ransom.
Yeah, the only way to get rid of the weird glitch is to hit that like and subscribe button.
We're really trying to fight that YouTube glitch, guys.
Also, subscribe to my OnlyFans. Donate to my Patreon for explicit photos of me and my feet.
Also, make sure to subscribe.
If you want an art commission as well, that's correct.
If you want an art commission, send money our way and we won't do it. We'll take your money and run.
Be sure to take the money.
You take the money.
You take the money.
But I'm glad we all had fun. Hopefully next time we could have some more fun and we get a lot more people. I know this was kind of a small stream. Preferably this was probably
a small stream. Like there's like 11 people in the call.
Oh yeah, I'm not call wise, but the chat.
We peaked at 18 viewers actually.
Well, not too shabby. Maybe I'll pick a day that doesn't have AEW. It's kind of hard to pick a day without wrestling, considering every day of the week has wrestling.
To be fair, we started after.
To be fair, I don't care about watching AEW.
Hey yo, hold up. Hey yo, Justin, you want my feet? Yeet.
Oh god.
I want a detailed photo of Rick's crusty dog.
Me and my dog.
I want a crusty dog, please.
Would you like them? Would you like them washed or unwashed?
How much would it take to ask for both of them?
All right, cut the stream. All right, cut it.
Okay, buddy.
We're done.
All right, we're done here. Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
we're done.
Thank you all for coming to the stream. Keep a lookout for new content coming out. Subscribe to everyone in the description box below. And yeah, that's about it.
And as always, we will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah. Also join our Discord in the description. Join our Discord in the description as well.
Do it.
And I will surprise your commission. All right. Bye everyone. Yeet.
Good night.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
No yeet.
Yeet.
Fuck you.